Fireflies.
Oh, that's a good one.
And grape soda.
Grape soda.
Yeah.
What? That's racist.
I got Maple Leaf Indica and 9-pound hammer.
Okay.
Maple Leaf Indica. Does it actually like have like a maple type smell to it or something?
Not really, no.
Oh.
It's a nice indica though.
I was like, that'd be kind of cool. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we're live. At least on YouTube. That's one I care about. I think we're live on Twitch too.
Maybe, possibly.
I think. Yeah, well, close enough for government work. That's the important bit. All right. Man, Buddha's probably just getting himself set up. I was just chatting with him like a few minutes ago, so I know he's all ready, basically. And Savage, I'm sure, will be here last moment.
Exciting.
I'm on a good playlist, right? This is one that, okay. It's like, this is a copyright-free playlist, right? Yeah, okay. Good.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, like...
Because of your guys' interest in the dodgeball, like, I've had to, like, retool some things I was gonna do. I'm like, we gotta incorporate more dodgeball.
Yeah, like if I was just saying to Nisa before she went to bed, I was like, I'm totally like invoking a dodgeball tournament.
Yeah, no. This whole thing was going to be like standard school stuff. There was going to be like pep rallies and football champions, stuff like that, like American style stuff. But now I'm going to be like, no, it's got to focus more on dodgeball.
Yeah, no, dodgeball was fantastic. Ski Bop in character probably won't participate, but like out of character, if he gets forced to participate, wouldn't be the worst thing.
Well, they're in the dodgeball tournament. You could be like in the crowd doing things. Like, yeah.
Lots of things I can do here. Watching fucking LJ body bag kids.
Hey, I did not do as much direct damage as RoboCop did to that one.
Yeah,
kid.
RoboCop exploded a ball in a kid's chest.
It's in an iron lung now.
Like all
No, it's absolutely fantastic.
Oh shit! I forgot to check about my thing, my tablet being doing a thing.
It's like dodgeball was brutal when I went to school, so I couldn't even imagine it in the 80s, you know?
With somebody with superpowers,
right?
Two people,
and a thirst for blood.
two adults just throwing dodgeballs around.
Yeah.
Gotta remember to do the thing, or my fucking shit's not gonna work for channel points.
What up, Savage?
Yo!
Savage.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just yelling at my dog.
What's up?
Boom.
I would yell too. I'd be like, "What the fuck? You did my taxes completely wrong." Which is what I'm assuming you're yelling at your dog about.
Blue will just like randomly start crying. Like for no reason. Just start howling at Savage.
He'll be like laying down. He'll just like pop his head up and look at me and start whining. Like, what? Like, I don't get it.
Life is hard. Okay.
I like look over at him and he just stops, wags his tail.
Yeah. That's the main reason I go and hang out with Savage. It's not to see Savage, it's to see his dog.
Makes sense. Checks out.
Last time I came there, he has like a set of 3 stairs, right? And his dog's like a little boxer. And it tried to jump all 3 stairs, but couldn't make it.
Like,
and just
down?
like
He's got like short, stubby legs.
because he got short, stubby legs, and he like flopped and then just like kept going up and like didn't miss a beat, and still was just doofy and excited. He's awesome. Love that dog.
I felt really bad just before I started like the stream or whatever came in here. I was setting up and with this like weird liquid diet thing I'm on right now in solidarity with my girlfriend, I'm a bit gassy and I crop dusted the chinchillas. Just Waffle like flipped on her back and she's like, ah! Like it wasn't that bad. Oh, it was that bad.
She can't walk away, man. That's not cool.
Oh baby.
Fucking Desert Storm up in that motherfucker.
The fucking Agent Orange my chinchillas. Yeah, that happened.
So I'm definitely putting the cloak back on.
I figured.
I didn't even take it off my character sheet.
I figured. You're like, yeah, it sucks that I want to eat people, but I'm strong enough that I'll only eat bad people, right?
Well, I'm gonna let them know about it this time.
Like, hey guys, I'm about to do something kind of stupid. Just watch me. And you like stare them in the eyes as you're putting them on. Doing it.
Just casually, just like
this module thing in the.
What's that?
Oh, it's the Argon HUD, combat HUD. You can just make it smaller if you want.
Yeah,
you configure settings, just go to scale and make it smaller.
It's not something you have to do. It's just I found the default size for this, if it even works properly, was a bit on the large side. I mean, you can monkey with it as you please, of course. You just you've got to like refresh after you change it, I think, for it to actually like show up as a different size. Yeah. All right, Buddha. 10-2. Where is you? He was like he was the first one around here.
He posted in Cat RPG that it'll be a few minutes.
Ah. That's why. Of course, because we want to use cameras, we gotta wait. That's fine. I have no voice today, and I have no idea why. Maybe just extra lack of sleep.
It's the lack of solid foods.
Lack of solid foods. It's only my second day on like doing that, so not too bad so far. I mean, Lily's got it worse. She not only can't have solid foods yet, she's on clear liquids only. Till Thursday.
Wilma's already back to normal.
What was you said they didn't even need the the cone of shame or anything like that. Hey Count, thanks for the raid.
Nope, just some stitches that they gotta take out in a couple weeks.
What did she have done?
So she had a tumor on her chin.
Oh right, I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, so they removed it.
Raid. Thanks for coming in once again, Count. Much appreciated. We're gonna get started soon. Relatively. Just waiting for Buddha. He's doing his thing. He's pooping. I'm assuming he's pooping.
That's the story, right, and we're sticking to it.
I mean, you could still be here when you're pooping. I am. As we went. Dipper and the Count, the Plat. All that good shit. All that good shit. You guys are about to get in some heavy shit. Probably not too much longer in this campaign before we switch it to Kids on Brooms. Soon.
We have so much of LA to explore, though.
Nah, it's LA. How much can really happen there? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I'll have to send
We've
some
done all
dinner.
we needed to do, right? We got RoboCop his penis.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. That's the main thing.
We finally
yeah.
have a fully cohesive group.
And I touched upon a lot of like the stuff we had in our session 02. Like I incorporated the werewolf crew, the vampire things, like the creator of RoboCop. Like I tried to make sure to incorporate like everything that you guys kind of like brought up during that session 0. And we're getting into some big shit. gonna be honest. The next little while you're gonna have to bring your A game. It's gonna be possibly a little brutal. We shall see. Either that or I'm gonna say that and have egg on my face because you guys are gonna fucking just glide through it. We'll see. Oh boy. Yeah, and then we'll do Kids on Bikes, and then we'll do Cypher.
Hell yeah.
Hey, quick, how's it going? So for everyone on the YouTubes and everyone on the Twitch, hello. We'll be starting soon. We're just waiting for our last player, and then we I mean, it's not 7 yet. We'll get there. I meanwhile want to know why the fuck I have no voice today. We're in my second castle in V Rising. Nice. I'm the only person on the server that has not started a second castle. I only have the one.
I've moved my second castle around so many fucking times now.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start at mini. Like what I'll do is I'll make the second castle beside my first castle, empty out my inventory, then take that castle down so that everything's in my inventory, and then just go to where I want to build it.
Yeah.
So that it's just like fucking IKEA of castles. You did kind of build on like a small hill. Actually, I think you picked, I don't know if it's the same one. I think you might have picked the same hill that BHG picked the very first time we were like playing together.
Before I moved. Yeah,
which is a scenic spot, but kind of tiny once you realize how big your castle can get.
I eventually want to take both my castles and put them like way up north.
Yeah. I kind of want to, I gotta look at the map. I want to see if there's a spot between the, what is it, Silverlight Hills or whatever, and then like the farmland area.
Yeah.
Because that would be like a nice, like, it's kind of a bullshit point, but it's kind of a nice point where you could get to everything fairly easily. Most likely on the side of the farmland stuff because the Silverlight Hills suck. They suck. Yeah. On Thursdays, which BHG is in my Thursday game, you guys still have a very, very long ways to go in what I had planned for Numenera, but I think after I'm done with this Numenera campaign, which once again is a whiles away, I don't have to worry about TPKs in Cypher like I do in D&D.
Yeah.
I think we'll go back to D&D for a short campaign. I want to do, people have been clamoring for some like old school brutality, so we're gonna do some old school brutality but use 5th edition.
Hell yeah.
Some
Love to see
OSR.
it.
Nisa showed me the movie Epic, and it's given me all kinds of ideas for Tiny Punk for season 2. And also, I don't know if it's going to be after. Like, I don't know how long Curse of Strahd's going to take, but I kind of want to run either a Pokemon 5e or a. Like, there's a couple different Pokemon systems that have been made that look really good. So
I would probably say you try to use one of those custom systems. I think 5e is just it was too much. It's a rework that doesn't need a rework. Whereas like if it was like a custom system for it, that's already been tooled, I would just go with that.
Yeah. And it's just all about learning the system before I'm trying to teach other people the system.
Yeah, yeah. Which, as long as it's not like extraordinarily complicated, which it shouldn't be. I mean, it's Pokemon. It should be okay, I think. Depending on the type of players you have.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be a big deal. Unless, like, it was like Pokemon as presented in the Palladium system. No.
Oh no.
No. Not gonna play that.
Absolutely not.
Ah, Buddha's in here now.
Oh boy.
Just be like, knock, 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 Penny.
All right, Buddha, are you? Who all is using their camera? Turn it on, and then I'll get the stuff set up.
Brah!
There we go.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Hey, poop happens. I'm assuming. All right, I'm just gonna go over here, and then we just gotta like adjust a few things here, or just a quick one, because this is off. There's got to be an easier way for me to set this shit up. There's got to be. Someone find out for me how the fuck to set this up so that I don't have to keep like juggling like Discord shit over and over again. Why is it all smaller? How does that make sense? The fuck? Whatever. Good enough. Do that.
We represent the lollipop you. How smaller?
Oh. Let's turn it back on. There we go. Man, that shit's all over the place. Okay.
Okay, so what was that thing we adjusted earlier?
In the chat.
It's the Argon combat HUD, and you just adjust the scale of it because it's a bit big.
I did it, but I don't see, what did it change?
Did you refresh your thing?
Oh, maybe not.
Get to refresh it. I don't think nothing changed
You won't
yet.
see it until like we actually bring it up. Don't worry about it. It is an optional thing you can use if you want. Basically the combat HUD, if you have it like your token selected and then you click that new icon on the side that looks like two crossed swords, it'll show you what the HUD looks like before we even enter combat. It's meant to use in combat, but you can turn it on manually too. Okay, Buddha's in the right place. Kirby's in the right place. Lemchi doesn't exist anymore, but we'll leave that one up for now. I've got two Kirby's for some reason.
Ooh. Double trouble?
Let's
Double
make
the
one
fun.
of these.
Double the fun.
One of these Adam.
Hey, could I possibly buy a bag of tricks in the interim, like between the days?
Bag of tricks? Yeah, I can't see why not.
Does this shit work? Oh my god.
I can't
I
see.
think it's
why not.
uncommon rarity, but
Depending on
says
the
one
color
versus
of the
12.
bag of tricks, because there's different like types of bags of tricks. I think a couple of them are different rarities. I gotta double check. Bad
Okay.
Hair, Buddha, Kirby, Savage is not. No, that is incorrect. And then turn that one off. There we go. All right, we're all in a place. We're all in a
All
place.
All three colors of bag of tricks are uncommon.
Are they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just each have different animal.
Yeah, especially at your
rollers.
level with the shit that you guys have gone through, like uncommon item. It's fine. I'm not even gonna check. It's fine. It's all good. Okay. One other thing is fucked up, isn't it? Why is the dice roller thing not showing up? What the fuck? OBS. Look tape, roll call. Yep, that's good. Twitch chat log.
I'd like a robe of summoned bread.
There we go.
I would like to base my entire character around a robe of summoned bread.
There we go. All right. Man, clusterfuck of tech gremlins today. Okay.
You can name him Don Ciabatta.
Okay. Set this over here. We're gonna go to the pure synthwave list because there we go.
Oh, that's hit dice. Okay. Ooh.
What the ever living fuck is going on? 1 second. Something else is going on here.
Aw, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Stream. Aha! There's the right one. Wrong chat. There we go. Everything's set up right. See, if I could just have players show up before game, we could get this stuff done before the stream starts. But I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Ouch.
I don't think so.
My bad. I'm always late.
You were actually super early here. You were like 20 minutes early today.
Because he was playing with Count.
Yeah, I was just like, I like leave Count's chat. And I'm like, hey, let Kirby know, don't be late. And then he just like dipped immediately. He's like, later, Felicia.
He's like, oh shit, he's watching me. He just left.
Yeah.
Say disposed.
Okay, all right, okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of a recap here. We're gonna quiet the music for a second as we get into the recap. Welcome back to XLA'87 Supernatural Investigator Police Cop people in obviously Los Angeles in the 1980s. As these guys, mostly middle-aged to older men, are, well, at this moment, gone back to high school undercover because no one's going to question that, including like one of them literally being like RoboCop and another one being like a fiery man with like Ghost Rider-esque, like, yeah, no one's going to question any of this shit. Not that normal people can see most of your stuff like that, except for RoboCop because he was special. But no one questions that. It's just RoboCop in like shorts during gym class, and everyone's like, yeah, that checks out. When previously you went to the high school that we had named after, because they, of course, wanted to name the high school after a positive influence of the time. So it is the O.J. Simpson High School. In order to get a, athlete / media presence that's just nothing but positivity. He's going to go places in life, I think. So with that, you guys entered the high school and sort of split up into the various classes. Kind of teaming up, kind of not. You had Johnny Blaze went off to do like his own thing with the cool smoker kids in the back type thing. You had RoboCop and LJ going straight to gym class right off the bat, where they fucking wrecked a bunch of young teenage high schoolers in dodgeball. I mean wrecked. And you had Ski Bop and Mike Campbell. You guys originally went to shop class, kind of like doing like the welding automotive thing, where you met a nice centaur gal and got yourself introduced there and started to try and get some information out. Then there was, of course, you had lunchtime. You met some new people there. and eventually started moving on to different classes, including at one point going to talk to the Smoke Pit kids and kind of getting you got what's his name, the one kid high for like the first time, which was super special. He's like following you around now.
The guy who by the end of the week will no longer be Porcus.
Yes, he will no longer be Porcus.
His current name is William, but he will have a new cool name by the end of the week.
I love it. But yeah, then you guys moved on with some of you just kind of hanging out, doing your own thing. LJ went off to like home ec life skills, only to discover that they didn't start with like the cooking thing that he thought they were going to. Instead, he was given like a mechanical baby that like alarms off every few hours that you have to take care of for the rest of the week.
Yeah. So LJ actually wants to take that to one of the XLA artificers to see if they can tinker with it so he can get a good grade.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah. Turn into like fucking little like golem or simulacrum or something like that. So like baby starts crawling around upside down on the ceiling. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. The other thing. Oh.
No, go ahead.
LJ is gonna want to gather the group together. After his heartfelt talk with Ski Bop last week, he's got the cloak in his hand. He says, "Guys, I trust that you trust me. We've been a crew for a long time. I know this thing gave off a bad impression of me, but I think I can use it to do a lot of good. I've seen us all do some really fucked up shit. So it's reasonable that using it to take down bad guys is not so bad." And he's going to put the cloak back on.
Yeah, LJ, if you want to, sing your own song, that's your own right. Nobody's going to tell you otherwise. We still got your back. So does this mean you have to eat people? Or, like, what does this mean?
I don't know. I get kind of hungry for flesh.
Is it just flesh? Like, can I get you a rare steak and you're going to be good, or?
I mean, I think I'm gonna take it out on bad guys if I need to.
Oh, here, man.
Just wipe some scum off the street.
I knew you were feeling kind of indifferent. I got you something. I reach in my pouch and pull out the bag of tricks. I don't know if it's gonna help. I don't know if it's gonna be like something that actually satisfies the craving, but here you go, man.
He's gonna look at the bag, be like, "What the hell is this?"
You open it up, you throw one. Just go ahead and try it, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'll throw a fuzzy ball.
All right. Which bag of tricks did you buy?
Anyone. DM's choice. I just went to the store and I said, "Can I get one?" And bought whichever one they handed me.
All right. Let's bag of tricks. I mean, everyone goes to the rust one. Let's switch it up here.
Tan?
Yeah, let's do tan. We're gonna say it's a tan one. Let's get music started.
Yeah, it's the only one I could find, man, but...
So yeah, if you do want to try it out, go ahead and roll a D8. Where are you talking, by the way, right now? Like, where is this? Is like, it's someone's apartment or middle of the street?
I mean, I guess the only time that we would have had to be able to get together, because like this would have been the next day. It's probably like gathering before we go to like get dropped off at school or whatever. So wherever that is, whether we're at headquarters or like in front of the school, I guess.
I'm assuming you guys kind of like prep at headquarters, like you do, like you're like you submit your paperwork from the previous day or whatever, and then you like Vanden takes you in.
Yeah, I would have for sure made sure that we were somewhere like away from people before I had them do it.
Yeah, I mean, you could be down, like there's areas down in the XLA headquarters where, I mean, they sort of test things. So yeah, you've got like safe rooms you could do that in.
All right, here, just come in here and try it. Just huck one out.
All right. Do I need to grab the item, or are you gonna drag it on my character?
I will get one for you, but for now, just I've got the D&D Beyond up, so just go ahead and roll a D8.
You got it.
So this giant ass bird appears in the middle of the area. A large flightless bird. Looks like a little bit like an ostrich, but it's not because it's an axe beak. So it's like an ostrich if it had like an axe for a beak, basically. Little wedge-shaped beak.
Luther tears into the thing.
Yeah, see, like, I'm a kobold. Honestly, that looks kind of good to me, but I feel like I've grown past that.
If you go to
Also,
tear
I'm
into
not
it
a breakfast
raw,
person.
it would kind of disgust you. It would have the same feelings if even before you put the cloak on if you were tearing into it raw. It doesn't satisfy that urge or necessarily feel pleasant in any way. It's not a sentient creature.
Okay.
Because it's specifically cannibalism, so like D&D version of cannibalism is not necessarily the same species, but so much as another sentient humanoid. So you go to tear into it, and this thing like drops to the ground, and you're like, you just going ham on it, and it's kind of upsetting in a way. It doesn't seem to scratch that itch.
LJ's going to lie.
Okay.
And say that it does. And be like, yeah, man, that was perfect.
That was good. You look like you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah, man, that hits the spot. I mean, I saw you looking. You could take the leftovers. There's some wings left, man.
No, I'm not really a morning person. I just like my cigarettes and coffee, you know?
All right, cool, man. Well, let me get cleaned up. Let's get glamored and get to school.
You actually enjoyed it, man? You're good?
Yeah, man, I'm great. I'm feeling fantastic.
So you guys, you get your glamours on and everything, and I'm gonna say that like with your new cloak, because I mean it appears like you're a high school student now, so I'm gonna say that it's like your varsity jacket, like OJS high like varsity jacket is actually your cloak. I think that just makes sense. And
so like. RoboCop and LJ are both wearing clothing that says OJ Simpson High School on it?
Yes.
Alright.
That's right. OJ Simpson High School is on. Like, RoboCop's more, because he's got like he's probably wearing like the baseball cap, the shorts, the shirt, the sweater. Like, he's like decked head to toe in like OJS High School because he wanted to show that he is like conforming.
That OJ Simpson drip.
Yep.
That's right. And then the rest of you are just like clothes. Now you've adjusted a little bit. Like originally Ski Bop, I think you're going to be like in the goth scene, but then you're like, no, I don't like that. So you like switched it up a bit. And you have basically full control over like the style of your clothing. So it's not a biggie. So let's put you guys in like the front hall here.
I forget, I look like basically like Alex Murphy as young, right? Or do I look like RoboCop just smaller?
No, I think we had said that you were like a young like Alex Murphy, like you were right as like when you were younger, not robofied.
Yeah, because that would be weird and a little obvious, I think.
Except to each other. To each other, you're still seeing each other as like your full-grown ass self doing these things in a high school. So take of that what you will.
So, RoboCop and LJ, I heard you guys kick some ass in dodgeball yesterday. Is that happening again today, or do you know?
I'm pretty sure we've joined the sports team, so I think so.
I would like to, if everyone's okay with it, I would like to retcon something from last week. I originally said it was during the football game that the various occurrences had happened and stuff. If you guys would like, we could change that to being the tournament's dodgeball game.
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to be, it's the school's official team is their dodgeball team. That is what they're being known for. So that's canon now. Go with it.
What's the dodgeball team called at the O.J. Simpson High School?
What is the dodgeball team called, Adam? Let me know.
The sticky gloves?
You figure it out. No.
The O.J. Simpson Thunder Bandits?
You want Thunder Bandits? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. The OJS High Thunder Bandits.
I was kind of thinking Broncos, but
No, that's a little too on the nose, I think. It's a little too much.
Not even quick.
Yeah, Quick said it too. It's like the Broncos? No, because there's already a Broncos team. You can't have that. Thunder Bandits. We're gonna go with Thunder Bandits. Go Thunder Bandits. So it's gonna be like guys dressed like old timey like train robbers or whatever from like a Western film, but with like lightning bolts on the side. You're gonna be the Thunder Bandits. Because that makes sense.
It's like, what if the 1970s, 80s Flash was also the Hamburglar?
Yes. Yeah. Great way to describe it, for sure. 100%. So, you guys are there. The school bell rings for the day. Once again, due to a bit of magic and a bit of legal enforcement and whatnot, you guys can basically go to whichever classrooms you wish. You're starting to kind of get a bead on some leads, but it's up to you to try and follow through with those leads that you have. So, starting with, I'll start and I'll just go through the list to see where everyone wants to go. Well, here, you guys discuss it first. Why don't you discuss where you want to go?
Well, I found this lipstick in that one room in the tech lab, and seems black. And I feel like we should go talk to Brittany at some point. I wanted to find her, but if we got to go to class right away, I don't know.
Oh, well, I think first class for us is gym if you're still going RoboCop.
That is probably the best.
Sticking with the same plan as sticking to a twos.
Well,
We're splitting up.
yeah, but I was gonna find Brittany maybe at lunch, and I
probably be in like the smoking area at lunch.
yeah, and I kind of wanna see LJ and RoboCop throw some balls, you know.
Whole class full of you guys.
Oh, Ski Bop, you gonna come play dodgeball? You're gonna have a great time, man.
Oh no, I'm a bit too old to be playing dodgeball, you know. But
If you come
I'll
to gym
come
class,
watch.
if you come to gym class, you gotta play.
well, I'll just say I forgot my gym clothes. Just watch from the bleachers, you know.
You haven't met the coach, and
Oh,
you're gonna want to be on our team. Trust
Come
me.
on, Ski Bop. Let's go.
I'm pretty persuasive. I think I'll be okay. I start writing down something on a piece of paper.
All right.
Are you gonna go to gym class too, Michael, or you got something else planned?
Nothing planned really. I mean, I could tag along.
Like I said, the only lead that I really found was this black lipstick and some word from a Pixie Girl about seeing some people running away.
It sounds like at least the four of you are going. What about John Blaze? Would you also be dipping your toe
I'll go
into
to the gym
world?
class with them.
You're gonna hit up gym. All right, all five of you into the gym class.
Uh-oh.
Young Nicolas Cage is coming.
All right. So, yeah, you get there. Coach, what was his name? Blackwell? John Blackwell. Yes, Coach Blackwell is there. Once again, so this time the gym is not split like it was last time with the girls on one side, boys on the other side. Looks like the girls are outside today and the boys are inside. And you get in there today. And he doesn't have those wheelie carts of the balls out this time. Although he does, when you guys come in, he actually before the class actually begins, he does pull LJ and Murphy aside. All right, boys, you were interested in the dodgeball team, yeah?
I hand him the signed permission slip.
Yeah, will you?
Yes, and I'll hand it to.
Ah, good. It doesn't even look at them, just shoves them in his pocket. Excellent. All right, yeah. So we're gonna have I know it's a little bit last minute, but we actually got a game tonight. It's kind of it's a local game. It's not one of the big tournament games, but it's a good warm up, And yeah, I don't think you guys will even need it. What do you say? You up for a game tonight, boys?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. Don't use that language. All right. Get in there. We got a special day today. No dodgeball today. All right, everyone. Everyone, get the mats out. We're gonna do some wrestling.
Coach, shouldn't we be practicing with a dodgeball game if we're gonna be playing a game tonight?
Well,
I mean, RoboCop and Alex and I are in shape, but what about? I mean, and he kind of points over to some of the doughier students. And it's like,
yeah, but not all of them are on the team, boy. This here's class, not the team tryouts. We gotta rotate things. We gotta switch it up. So yesterday was dodgeball. Today is gonna be wrestling, and tomorrow's sex ed.
Oh, sir, God. Some of us weren't here yesterday. We missed the lesson, and I think dodgeball is important.
You guys are really gunning for some dodgeball, aren't you?
Yeah, I think all three of us actually missed it.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion ski bot at advantage for me.
One thing I want to know, what do the other kids look like when we're asking about doing dodgeball again?
Oh, yeah, there's a couple of them that are obviously terrified. And then there's that one, the one bully kid that, yeah.
Called an 8, which is a 24.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you and your fucking bonuses. All right, tell you what, we'll do another dodgeball day, but we are doing wrestling later in the week. You understand? All right, put the mats away. Let's get out of the balls.
But unfortunately, I have to sit out. I forgot my gym clothes.
Yeah, sit out. Ah, you're funny, and he slaps you on the back.
Wearing suspenders with a collared shirt and a tie.
Clothes are clothes, boy. And ain't no gym clothes gonna protect you from the ball hitting you in the face.
I'm kind of sick too. I'm not feeling too great.
Well, then you should go home.
No, can I just sit out?
No. In my classroom, it's one of two things. You're either sick enough to go home, or you're not sick enough to go home, and you can just walk it off. What do you say? Can you walk it off?
Yeah.
Good. Then you're joining us for dodgeball. Oh yeah.
LJ is standing behind the cat at the coach, looking dead, looking Ski Bop dead in the eyes, going, "I told you," just mouthing it behind him.
We ain't got no quitters here. He's going to so we're gonna do this. LJ, RoboCop.
Oh no.
Ski Bop, Campbell, and let's see here.
Wait, are they the leaders? Shouldn't they pick?
Why are you talking back to me, boy? I'm the coach.
Oh,
I'm keeping things nice and simple.
My tie is just cutting off blood circulation. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. You might want to take the tie off. It's gonna choke things.
No, sir. I choose to look great. Thank you.
What? Kids these days, goddammit. In my days, we just wore shorts short enough to go up the butt crack, and that was about it. Other than that, you were good for gym. All right. All right. So what we got here is good. You guys want to practice for the tournament, so we're gonna go hard. We're gonna go deep. That's what I want you guys to do. RoboCop, there is Murphy, LJ, You two are going to be the ringleaders of your side. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Affirmative.
excellent, excellent. All right, got here's the ball. He gives like each side like a couple of balls or whatever. He's like, there you go. Murder each other. No, not really. Well, maybe, I don't know. Go ahead. And yeah. So what we're gonna do is I will actually add you to the combat tracker. We're actually gonna have everyone roll initiative, and we'll do it in initiative order.
Michael's just gonna be stretching, just getting all pumped up.
And what I'll do is I'll be going on initiatives 20 and 10 for like the other kids throwing balls as well. So I think we're good. Move and change to combat. All right. And we don't need the combat thingy for this. RoboCop, as usual, you are first. So like all the kids start rushing towards the ball or whatnot, but one just kind of like rolled straight to your feet.
Yeah, I'll pick it up, and I got to attempt to get out the strongest person.
All right.
Hurry, LJ.
So the way I would like to do this is the way we were doing it before was like opposed like athletics, acrobatics checks type thing. So I'm gonna allow that. When throwing it, you can choose. When throwing it, it's athletics, and when dodging it, you can either try to catch it with athletics or like just dodge out of the way with like acrobatics.
Wonderful.
So yeah, we need an opposed check, starting with the Murphy.
So I have to use athletics, you said.
You have to use athletics, yeah. You know what? It's not a grapple check. You can use acrobatics as well. I'll allow either.
All right.
Because it's not like a grapple check where you have to use it anyway. So I'll allow it. Because you're aiming a ball, right?
Ow.
Ooh. There's a start.
Athletics for a catch.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that knocks me out. Oh.
Well, I'm not throwing it back yet. I just have a ball.
Yeah, he's just running the rules. Catching it just means the person that's touching it now isn't out. You're not knocked out.
Oh, okay, we're not doing that.
No. It's just means that he's caught the ball from you. So yeah, you like give this like, you don't know if the ball was unbalanced or what, or you just like it's because it was your first throw of the day. But you did that thing where you let go too late and it just kind of like bounced down and bounced a few times and went to bounce down and then like LJ just caught it before it hit.
I'm using the targeted symbol to signify that I have a ball.
Nice. No, not end combat. Next. All right, Campbell. You see LJ on the other side catching one of the balls, and there's one on your side, sort of rolling in the area. If you want to go try and grab it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to grab and whip it over there.
Okay.
So wait, when does the other kids go again?
Oh yeah, sorry, that was a 19. Sorry, the other kids would. I'll do it after Campbell.
Just gonna
It'll be
know.
athletics. I'm trying to whip it out like ski bop. Try to take him out.
Michael, why?
Keep on.
Michael, don't throw it at me, dude. Look at me. I'm wearing a tie out here and suspenders.
Wow.
Wow.
Our team blows, man.
Okay. Yeah. So, Ski Bop, go ahead and defend yourself against that one.
Oh,
I like wind up with my arm like all crazy and then throw it and it just goes like.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Is this how it's gonna go today?
Yeah. I think
only
so.
doing strength too. I'm not no dex, all strength.
So you also have a ball in your hands, which means that you not only have balls on the ground that you can grab, but you start out with one in your hand. So I'm basically allowing you sort of 2 rolls on your turn if you've caught a ball. So far so good. So we're gonna have the kids on the sides. We're gonna do a couple of random rolls to see who they're throwing at and to see where things are going. So let's do okay. All right, so that one's against Murphy. Murphy, let's oh, why didn't it do a thing? Oh, why is the thing not working? All right, I'll type in the roll then.
Oh, privately.
Well, the first one was see who it was on.
Oh, like, oh no.
All right, so that's the roll against you, Murphy.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, like you're trying to do acrobatics to dodge it, like jump out of the way. Oh.
Well, it is against Murphy though.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. I thought you said. Jeez Louise.
No worries. All right, so you managed to dodge out of the way of it. You're so fucking agile for a robot, man. But yeah, you just kind of like you like hop to the side and the ball ends up missing you. Not a problem. And then the second ball of that go is against Campbell. Jesus. Okay. Both against your side. I guess because you guys have been throwing a bunch of balls really badly to the other side. So this one actually is for you, Kirby.
Yep.
Can Campbell keep his 20 roll?
I'll allow it this time. I'll allow it this time because he just misheard. So throw, but another miss. No biggie. No biggie. All right, Blaze, you see a couple of your teammates have some dodgeballs here. There's a couple rolling around on the ground as well. What are you doing?
Move up a little bit, try to grab one of the balls, I guess.
Okay. You go.
And then I'm going to throw it at Michael.
Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Make your rolls. Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
So because these are skill checks, I can't use my protection, right?
What's your protection normally do?
It says attack.
That's all it says, just the word attack?
It's impose disadvantage on attacks against someone.
I'm gonna say no. Not in this case.
Oh, I guess I need my shield for that too.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
You're not using a shield in dodgeball. Wow, that's a couple of interesting rolls. Okay, so no one can hit anybody today. John Blaze, you throw the ball, but it unfortunately misses Campbell. So no luck, no go. Now, Skibot, you already have a ball in your hand, as well as the fact that there's a few like rolling around. So what I'm basically doing, the way I'm basically running this, I figured I'd inform you as we go. If you already have a ball caught, you can throw the ball and then attempt to throw a second ball at disadvantage.
I'm just shocked I've caught a ball. I haven't thrown a ball in like 2 decades. Yeah, I'm just gonna move up and I'm just gonna throw it right back at Michael.
Okay.
Well, here goes nothing. And
all right. So far, so good.
oh,
No one can hit shit.
Roll on the ground, just.
okay, well, I did it. I participated, and that's me.
Just hide.
Actually, I'll give I hide behind LJ and I give him a bardic inspiration. I pat him on the back. I'm like, all right, man, hey, you do your thing here.
Oh,
bit of
you
magical cheats.
little.
All right, LJ, you got inspiration. You already have a ball in your hand.
Shit.
Oh, I'm coming for like full on for Alex Murphy. I'm getting his butthole.
Oh shit.
Situational bonus. What's the roll for your bardic inspiration?
If I'm not mistaken, it's a D10.
Yeah.
Level 14.
Okay.
32.
Oh shit. Okay.
I can't even get 32.
You can. I believe you can.
You can.
No, I only have a +7.
Let's just see what you roll. I just want to see what you roll. It was a good roll too. All right, so through with like an unerring and kind of creepy supernatural accuracy, the ball whistles through the air. I want to say it you put spin on it so that it like goes around some of the other kids. Like one of the other kids goes to like sacrifice himself for you. He's like, no, and it like spins at him and then like goes around him because of the spin that's on it before like blasting. How does it actually, LJ? How does it actually hit Murphy?
Oh, right on that shiny dome, because only I can see it, so everybody else is gonna see it smack him right in the face.
Oh man.
So there's just that boom, as it ricochets off of the metallic dome. Like your neck doesn't even like move. Like it's
Yeah, I was gonna
it's a
say.
dodgeball.
Just stand there.
He's just kind of like this.
Look over.
Nothing.
Just like glare at LJ as I'll keep my head trained on him as I walk off to the side.
And then I'm going to sorry, if I'm throwing a ball, I can only throw balls, right? Like I can't do anything else now?
Basically you could use your bonus action to throw a second ball, or you can do something else if you want.
Okay. Bonus action. Bonus action, I'm going to touch Skibop's shoulder and cast Shield of Faith on him.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Don't worry,
mind.
brother. It's a thought that counts. Thank you, man.
Never mind. No, I'll go for the second ball then.
Okay.
Michael C. Campbell coming for you.
Oh, I forgot to do the kids again. I get so wrapped up in you guys. I'll do the kids again after you.
That's you can beat a 13.
You got this, Campbell.
Save or check?
It is either an acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Hey.
Nice.
That's a miss.
How about a cutting words?
Oh, you're gonna cutting words?
Yeah, I'm gonna cutting words.
What? So
He threw a ball at me.
Yeah, roll your die and like, what are you shouting out? Like, what diss are you giving him or whatever across the court?
Just gonna. Pretty boy says what?
Oh, not enough. Being the smooth motherfucker that he is, Campbell, he'd look at it, but still does almost like a Michael Jackson stand, like sort of for the ball to miss him. So, yeah, it's not coming off. Murphy, you're out. The coach is actually next to you. He's like looking at you. Oh, I gotta do the kids as well. The coach is next to you, looking at you, and he's like, "You disappointed me there, boy. I thought you were better than that. You should have caught that."
Why don't you try to do it, sir?
Fucking old, kid. Like 50. So that is, since you're counting this way, that is against Skibop. You were somewhat angled behind Luther, but you didn't actually take like an action or anything.
No,
like that.
I know.
So
I'm just.
it is. Why are the buttons not working? All right, I'll type it. All right, a ball is whistling your way. Damn it.
LJ, I caught a second one. What a rush.
You did catch it.
Feels good, doesn't it? Feels good.
It kind of does.
And LJ's the second one.
Get them, team.
You guys rolls. Why are the kids having such a hard time hitting you? I don't understand. It's like you're trained adults in combat situations. All right. Mike, your side is slowly starting to dwindle. You've only got a few kids left on your side. The other side's still pretty fully packed right now.
So I can take a shot, like a few rebounds came from the dodgeball, so I can take a shot.
Okay.
I can, like,
Remember,
sprint.
there's more of them, easier to hit.
I'm gonna be eyeballing Ski Bop for him calling me pretty boy, but then I'm gonna whip the ball at Blaze full speed.
Oh, I'll try to do the
nice.
fake out. Oh. Well, I
like,
mean,
triple the ball down.
I don't know what his bonuses are. Maybe he could roll badly as well.
Oh!
I was so close.
Wow.
So you like flub with the ball, so it just very slowly drifts towards him, and when he goes to dodge, he trips over his own shoes. Just like that's the reason it misses.
Is athletics catching or dodging?
Athletics was it was to catch it. That was athletics. So you didn't catch it. So actually, you would be out.
No, I did catch it, didn't I?
Oh, sorry, you did catch it. Never mind. Yes, you did catch it. So yeah, you barely, like, you fumbled, it like almost fell out of your hands, and then you like caught it. And then it's
Flew
your
up in
turn.
the air. I like dribbled around for a second. I'm gonna throw it right back at.
You can throw at the kids as well, don't forget.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it right back at Michael.
Okay.
Since you caught mine, I'm gonna try to catch his.
All right.
Uh,
Just keep trying to
Got it.
trade this ball back and forth.
Oh,
Oh, that is unfortunately not a catch. That is unfortunately not a catch.
Brett Campbell.
fall over in slow mo, like all dramatic, like. Ugh!
All right, there's only a couple of kids left on the other side. We're moving on to Ski Bop. Or sorry, before we do that, the kids get to go. But also, John Blaze, you already started with a ball in your hand. As a bonus action, you can throw a second one if you want.
All right, yeah, I will. Is that disadvantage?
It's at disadvantage, yes. All right. Oh, just missed. All right, and then we're gonna see who we get throwing this at. LJ, you're the first one to have a ball thrown at you. Defender wins, just.
Oh no, I can't.
Just like smacks it away with his ball.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It was the ball that touched it. Someone's like, oh, that's unfair. And the coach is like, fuck, walk it off. that doesn't make any sense. Nope. There we go. And then John Blaze, you're the next one to have a ball whistling your way very slowly, apparently. Yes. All right. You managed to dodge out of the way of it. It is, you don't have any issues. So now we are moving on to Ski Bop.
Right, LJ, I threw a ball. I caught 2 balls. I think that's enough physical activity for me today. I'm gonna like move around and pick up as many balls as I can, like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hand one to LJ and like replace it, so I have as many as I can be holding after handing him one. And then I'm gonna use my action to just hold balls ready for LJ to throw them. so we can just like grab them and, you know, barrel throw them at the kids. Maybe.
All right.
I don't know.
All right.
That's what I'm spending my turn on.
Yeah, I'll let it. Yeah, some of the kids start whining, "That's not fair," and the coach is like, "I didn't hear rules about it."
So because he's funneling balls to me now, does that mean I get 2 ball shots without?
Yeah, I'll give you 2 with neither of them the disadvantage because you don't have to fish for the second ball.
Oh, and it's just children left?
There's 2 kids left, basically.
Sorry about your luck, children.
No!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Here you go, you sick fuck.
Don't kill them.
Oh,
Wow, talk about opposing. Okay.
Nat 20 and a nat 1.
wow.
Those
Okay.
are the first rolls.
So the nat 20, what happened to this kid?
So he like does the spin again, like so that it kind of like flies around the other kid and hits this one, but it catches him in the stomach and then lifts him like with the ball until they both hit the wall.
All right. I like it. And then for the nat 1, basically just like yeah, I'm gonna say that one of the other kids on the other the kid that's left basically caught it. I'm trying to remember. I thought I had written them down somewhere where the name of the bully was. I don't remember. It was weird. But it's that bully kid that you would like knock down and like made him piss his pants at one point and stuff. He's the one that like caught the second ball, and he's like he does that like you're dead thing like across the throat.
LJ just starts laughing, just like he's got to be embarrassing the kid how much he's laughing.
All right. So it's obviously not RoboCop, but it is the kid's turn. So he looks at the coach. You see the coach give him a nod, and then he looks at you. And I would like you to roll can you roll a perception check for me? Whoever wants to, basically. Whoever's paying attention, you think you're paying attention to this kid fairly closely, go ahead and roll a perception check.
I have a 21 passive.
Yeah, but I'm asking for a roll because not a passive situation. Because you're in an active situation.
Let's see this.
Oh shit.
Jeez. Even better.
Jesus.
I'm watching the game. My gosh.
RoboCop's just salty as fuck.
Pat him on the back. I was like, it's a good game. We tried.
All right, so Ski Bop, you're the only one that notices this. Just as he's like winding up to throw the ball, his eyes glow just a little bit, and you see like the veins in his arm, like his arm almost seems to swell up in size just slightly.
This is the bully?
This is the bully, yeah. And he throws at LJ. Wow, shit throw.
Oh.
So LJ, you catch it, but it's enough that it almost knocks you back a little bit. Like you catch this ball and you can feel like as the ball like is thrown, like almost pops against your chest.
Okay.
And then the kid's gonna make a second throw disadvantage.
Someone's on ICQ.
Oh, that's my phone. Yeah, that was disadvantage.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
Oh my god.
Bebop's got your back.
Yes.
Apparently bards are very, very good at dodgeball.
So reroll the d20, use the lower result. Okay. All right. So so 9 was the lowest so far. Let me move this thing out of the way. That's why. 2, so a 12. All right. So you like subtly like cast this spell And I would like you to try to do it subtly. Could you do a sleight of hand check for me, please?
Sleight of hand, sure.
To just basically try to whisper it so that they're not hearing you. All right, that's pretty good. You don't think anyone except maybe LJ heard you actually say the verbal incantation? Because it's verbal only.
Yeah.
So you're just like, and then it just last second sort of veers off. Yeah.
I used in athletics, so.
Okay.
I just cough while he throws.
You can't catch it per se because your arms are already kind of like full of balls, but you can just like knock it away with the ball in your hand. You can't really have more balls in your hand than you already have because you're like loaded up. Yeah. But yeah, you knock it away, and once again, like there's force behind it. Like this is a teenage boy. Camel's out. Blaze.
You know, like, is there any dodgeballs around me?
Yes, yeah. Just assume that
Right, I'll just,
there's
like,
always some like floating around.
Move and grab one and throw it at the bully kid.
All right, go ahead. You get him. Even with a plus 10, he still whiffs it. So you like he looks like he's about to like gracefully get out of the way, but you put a bit of a spin on it and it hits him. And after it hits him and he like lands on the ground, you just hear like fuck, and he slams his fist on the ground, actually like splintering some of the gym's floor like underneath him.
LJ like looks in Ski Bop, like does that knowing look like, oh well, we need to check that out.
And the coach is like, all right, that's enough of that. Looks like we got that weak part of the floor again. Ah, shit, son. The fuck happened here? Coach goes over to like inspect this like apparent weak part of the floor, and he's like, that's enough for today. You did good. That was a pretty good warm up for tonight, I think.
Yes. Sports ball was quite fun. I caught, I threw. It was good.
Ski Bop, you did amazing. You should consider joining the team.
I don't know about that because I didn't get hit by one of the balls, and I'm kind of, I'm a little old. If I take one of those, like I saw what happened out there.
Old son, you're a teenager. Come on, you're like what, 15, 14?
Yeah, but you know the old adage, right?
No,
you're only as old as you feel. And I snapped my suspenders.
You're a weird kid. You know that? You're a weird kid.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, get out of my gym.
Oh, gladly.
And with that would be the bell end of session. Like he gets people like out a few minutes early just to think if they want to change or something. Although it wasn't too rigorous of a day, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, this brings you to lunch.
While walking through the hallways, get a minute to just like talk as a group. So
you saw that, right?
Yeah, I definitely saw that. Did you guys see that? What's that kid's name? The angry one?
See what?
Kid.
The bully kid. He was throwing that ball with like extra sauce, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna call him the new Porcus. Everybody should start calling him the new Porcus.
Yeah, so I seen Porcus throwing the ball, and it was like way harder than anybody else was. These are kids. They can only throw dodgeball so hard, and I seen some look in his eye, and like, I don't know if I know, but he like made eye contact with the coach too, and then he kind of went Hulk mode. You guys seen that movie Hulk? It's pretty good.
With Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah, that guy's gonna go places.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You don't think he's just been hitting the gym, like...
Oh, here we go. His name was Clive.
Yeah. Porcus, what's the one?
Clive, the new Porcus.
Clive, the new Porcus. Yeah, he was definitely not just working out. You see his little noodle arms? Like,
They were pretty noodly.
yeah, I don't know, man. But if you guys don't have any other leads, I would like to go find Brittany and ask her why this lipstick was in the tech lab and why people saw what could be her running away.
I'm gonna go meet up with William at the cafeteria and make sure that everybody knows that his name is something else and that that kid's the new Porcus.
Okay, well, what's William's name?
His name is William. I'm gonna ask him if he wants to make a nickname for himself. Or I should just give him one.
Jukebox is a good one, or lunchbox, something with
Lunchbox.
box.
Something with, but we'll see.
Yeah, that kid feels like a box. You know what I mean?
Lunchbox. All right, so yeah, where are you guys going? In this case, where are each of you going?
I would be going to try to find Brittany. Whoever
I'll go with
wants to come.
Ski-Bop.
So you're going to like you think she's probably gonna be like at the smoke pit, like the that forested area behind, or are you looking
Yeah,
for her
probably.
elsewhere?
You could-
That's where we saw our last lunch place, right?
Yep.
Lunchtime. Lunch
Please.
place.
Going there too. All right, LJ, you were going to the cafeteria.
Yeah, with William, so that I can make him popular.
All right, Murphy, where are you going?
I'm going to go to the principal's office to report on the law teacher on what she did yesterday.
Oh, okay, you're gonna go tattle. Got it. Prince.
Sounds like a RoboCop thing to do.
That sounds like a very RoboCop thing to do. Yes.
Wow. Wow, that's something else.
And Mike, what are you doing?
I'll tag with Ski Bop and Blaze.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you definitely should. You definitely should come along. I think you got some abilities.
For investigating, yeah.
We're gonna deal with RoboCop first. As you're going to the principal's office. So RoboCop, you head up there. You get up near the principal's office just as the principal actually looks like he's leaving his office. He's got like a lunch pail in his hands, or like a brown paper bag actually, and it looks like he was just exiting the office.
Sir, I need to speak to you.
Hi kid. Sorry, I don't really know you. What can I do for you?
I'd like to report misconduct from one of your teachers.
Misconduct, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Which teacher touched you and where?
It is not like that, sir.
Oh, thank God.
What was her name again?
The law teacher was Stafford, Sarah Stafford.
I'd like to report that Miss Stafford left the law class at the beginning without teaching anything because she had some sort of game to go to.
Uh-huh.
She left children unattended.
All right. And what's the bad part you're reporting?
That she left her job.
Oh yeah, right.
Her job is to supervise children and to teach them.
Right, yeah.
She left for her own accord.
I'll talk to her about it or something, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, good job, son. You?
I had to teach the class.
Yeah. Oh, way to step up. I'll make sure she gives you some extra marks for that one by the end of the semester. And you know, next time it happens, if you step up again, we'll make sure you get good marks for that, okay?
She should be disciplined for her actions.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she will be. She will be. You don't have to worry about that. And he keeps looking down at this like brown paper bag, looking back up at you and being like, "Yep. Anything else?"
I will keep my ears open.
Cool, great. Why don't you tell you what? I'm a pretty busy guy here as the principal. Why don't you go to the vice principal Landry next time? And I'm sure she can help you out a little bit better, huh?
I did not know there was a vice principal.
That's all. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, her office there, the teacher's lounge there. You just gotta like knock and be like, "Hey, I want to see the VP," and the teachers just get you in touch with that. I know it's a weird setup, but you know that's the way it is. So it's also sort of the registry office and all of the paperwork, gobbledygook. Anyways, but yeah, I'll make sure that she is dealt with as I deemed appropriate. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a good lunch. Yes, you know, don't take life so seriously. Okay, it's just you're a kid. Just be a kid. He just
I'll
like
just walk out.
he just leaves. He's like, oh thank God. Ooh, a sandwich.
Oh, I'm heading to the VP's office.
Okay.
For sure.
So you just like cross the hall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's just gonna repeat the same thing, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, you knock for the teacher's lounge, and the teacher's like, "Oh, the VP's Landry's not here right now. She's out to lunch. You should catch her like at school or after school or something."
She's not here during school.
It's lunchtime. She went out.
But between classes, potentially.
One of the teachers looks at me. He's like, "Yeah, sure. Yeah, between classes, she would love to talk to students throughout the day. Of course. Yeah, anytime.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Right. All right.
Oblivious to sarcasm.
So
and yeah,
that was like the geography teacher, Mr. Howland, that was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever, sure."
okay.
So we're gonna move on to LJ. You're at the cafeteria with William. He walking in, he seems to have a little bit more confidence in his step. When you first met him, he was always sort of like hunched over or crouched over, and now he's actually sort of walking a little bit more head held high. And yeah.
LJ walks in with them, or walks in and sees him. He's like, "William, what's up, man? How you doing?"
He looks at you and he's like, hey. I don't remember what accent I use now. LJ, it's good to see you, man.
So first things first, Clive is the new Porcus.
Oh, yeah?
In fact, LJ stands on top of a table, climbs up, and is Clive in the cafeteria?
He is actually, yeah. He's at the popular kids table.
Yeah. LJ's gonna like pick up an apple or something off somebody's tray and whip it at him.
Okay.
So that it like fucking explodes on his face. He's gonna be like, "Hey, Porcus, how do you feel after that bruising from gym?"
The kid he flips his tray table. He's like, "I've had enough of you, you little shit." He gets up on his own table, like screaming at you.
LJ's gonna click his heels.
Okay.
And in like less time than anybody can like the blink, he'll like be like right in front of the guy.
Okay.
He's gonna like grab like one hand on his shoulder and like the other like on his face. He'd be like, "You're the new Porcus now, aren't you?"
He looks shocked, and everyone else at the table also kind of looks shocked as you suddenly moved with this like supernatural speed across the cafeteria. Now standing on the table, he kind of just stutters and doesn't actually respond.
"Now, Porcus, you and I are gonna walk and have a chat. Isn't that right? Because we're the best of friends." Everybody, me and Porcus are gonna go for a walk. From now on, that's William. His name's William. You show him the kind of respect you would show me. From now on, this here's Porcus. I don't even remember his real name. I don't care to remember his real name because from now on, he's Porcus. Does anybody have any problem with that?
Everyone's just kind of stunned, shocked, like silent. There's a couple of giggles in the background, and New Porcus, like, he's just looking at you, like, face just beet red, but he hasn't actually said anything in return. Doesn't look like he's sort of between intimidated and angry at the same time.
Yeah, LJ's gonna get off the table and like grab him by the back of his shirt, but like have him like beside him. Be like, "Come on, new friend, let's go talk."
And as you drag him out of the cafeteria, you do hear one of the girls from like one of the other tables. Just you hear as you're leaving, "Bye, Porcus," and then like a bunch of laughter coming from the cafeteria. He like, yeah. So he looks at you as you like drag him out of the cafeteria. He's like, "You're gonna be fucking dead."
LJ like shoves him into the hallway and like drags him like into like a corner where nobody's standing or like away from like little ears. He's gonna be like, "I know that you're on something, and it's something that's giving you power that you shouldn't have, and you're gonna tell me everything about it, or I'm gonna rip your jaw off and I'm gonna eat your face."
Roll an intimidation for me, please.
Eat his face? You're gonna eat his face?
Now, he doesn't know you're semi-serious. I'm not giving you an advantage. You just think you're just talking the talk. All right. We'll see that much. Oh shit. So I'm not going to say it's like willpower or anything like that, so much as a bit of stupidity mixed with sheer stubbornness and ignorance allows him to just look at you and be like, "Fucking try it. I'm captain of the dodgeball team, and you just joined. You're one of my minions now, you little gnat."
I grab him by the mouth and like put my thumb in his mouth and like yank it down hard enough that it feels like it's going to unhinge, but like not quite getting there yet.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
And I'll like my face like literally like nose to nose, head like forehead to forehead. I'm gonna be like, "You were the captain of the dodgeball team, and by the end of the week, if I have my way, it'll be William, if not me. You can shut your little mouth and tell me everything that I need to know. I ask you again, where'd you get the powers from?"
Oh, he actually rolled a really good intelligence. So he actually like, and he's not a bright boy, as you can see from the negative too. He actually looks at you and goes like, "What powers? I'm just good at dodgeball."
Yeah, did you really want to do this the hard way? Okay, do you think you're so smart? LJ's gonna drag him outside.
Okay, so you bring him out like basically towards like the forested area, I'm assuming?
No. As soon as he gets out the door, he like flies with him off somewhere.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right, yeah. So you just like out the door and then just like
yeah,
out into the sky. And just he just yelled like, "Ah!"
Yeah, he's holding him like by like the back of his pants and his hair, so he's hurting the whole time.
And I'm gonna say like it was a shock enough that he probably didn't scream right away. It wasn't until you started getting some height that he would have. So it probably wasn't even very noticeable. I mean, everyone's inside having lunch except for the people in the forested area. So yeah, you're just up in the clouds with him for the most part.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Well, I guess I have a second question for you first. How high do you think I have to drop you from before you just explode like a bag of just nothing?
What the fuck are you?
You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
What the fuck?
Going up another 10 feet.
Dude, okay, all right. Oh shit, man. What the fuck?
Letting go of his hair so he's just hanging by his pants.
Ah, he's like up, just basically facing downwards at this point. And he's like, okay. Oh, the coach gives us stuff. Coach gives us stuff.
What stuff?
I don't know, it's like this drink tastes really awful. Tastes really awful. It tastes like blueberries, but with filled with copper.
Rounding the corner, and you're not leaving any information out, are you?
No, since we started drinking it, we can just pump ourselves up really good. That's all I know. That's all I've only been the head of the thing for a little while because the kids keep going away.
Who's we, Porcus?
What?
Who's we, Porcus?
What do you mean we?
You said that we've been drinking it, so it's not just you. Who else has
it's
been
like
drinking this
initiation
liquid?
into the team. Coach drinks it too. It's just it's like a super energy drink. It's not illegal or anything, man, or the coach wouldn't give it to us.
LJ does a loop around and then lands on the roof of the school, but holds him over so he could still fall and hurt himself.
Okay.
He's like, you told me everything?
Yeah.
You're not gonna say a word about this to anybody, are you, Porcus?
No.
If you say a word to anybody, I'm gonna eat your fucking face. Do you believe me now?
Yeah. You an alien?
You have no idea what I am. And he drops down, lets Porcus within 10 feet, so now it's not a lethal fall. He drops him onto the ground and just poofs off again.
All right. I just want to see something there. Okay. Doesn't break an arm or something like that. Just he actually lands. He's just ugh. You see him actually. He actually as you take off. You see him actually he's leaving the school grounds. He's just booking it, just sort of not screaming, but just kind of sobbing to himself. And this would be the second time you've made him wet his pants.
Yeah, and it won't be the last.
Moving on to the guys that were in with the druggy smoke pit kids and everything. You guys approach, and I mean the usual crowd is there from before. You see wrong thing. You see Neville, the guy that was he's obviously sort of the lead kid that's kind of doing some dealings. He's got his cronies around him, but you see the others there as well as you see Brittany.
Before we get there, if I could have a minute with the boys, I don't get so along last time we were there. I'm not super up with them. I think Blaze, you're a little
this
more.
will lead to a new order of bullies.
You got a little more know with these people, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, I found this. I'm gonna pull out the black lipstick in the tech lab. And I'm 99% sure Brittany was the one who broke in there for some reason or another. Now, what I'd like you to do is just maybe just question her about the tech lab, see if she knows anything about it, or mention the break-in, see how she responds. Maybe try to coax her into some shit, and then I'll jump out and pull out the lipstick at the last minute, and we can be haha, gotcha, and maybe try to figure something out that way.
Pull her away from everybody.
Yeah, get her one-on-one for sure. What do you think, Michael?
That sounds good. Once we get close enough, I can use Zone of Truth.
She's supernatural, so maybe at some point, after I do the aha thing, if she tries to keep up the bullshit, then you just pop in and you can threaten her with the Zone of Truth,
Gotcha,
Be like, nah, okay, if you're not lying, let me cast Zone of Truth and we'll see what's up. All right, I'm behind you, Blaze. Does it light up my cigarette?
You guys kind of walk up to the smoke pit area then. You see Brittany's on one of the couches that they've dragged out there from like the van seats or whatever. She's sitting with that blonde girl you've seen her hanging out with a lot.
Question: the blonde girl with her, or want Brittany alone?
Let's take them both. The person I talked to, my informant, said there's 2 people running away from the lab, so...
I guess then we just ask Brittany. We're gonna ask her to come smoke with us, I guess.
All right.
Lure her away.
She looks up and she's like, I'm doing good. I'm doing fine right here. Thank you. It's I'm doing okay. Thank you. Or is it one of those situations and we need to have a talk?
Yeah, we need to have a talk.
Okay. Is it okay if Nancy comes along? She kind of knows all about me.
Sure.
So she beckons the blonde girl. They sort of pack up their lunch. It looks like she's got like a burrito or something. She's kind of nibbling on. Brings it with her. You guys head sort of more into the forested area behind the school, just isolating yourself from the rest of the kids. Some of them have like quizzical looks, but Brittany, who seems to have some sort of sway over them, just kind of like puts her hand out, being like, it's okay. As the 3 of you kind of just lead her off. Or is it just the one of you right now?
No, all 3 of us. Yeah,
all 3.
The 5 of us.
All right. So as you guys lead the 2 girls into the forest. What's this about?
Doesn't look suspicious at all.
Oh, that's fine.
It would look more suspicious if they realized you guys were all in like your whatever years, like middle-aged men. But they think you're teenage boys, so it looks less suspicious.
It's just a child being hung off the roof a minute ago. I think us dipping off in the forest, we're okay.
Well, that's still about to happen because everything was happening simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we heard you were in the tech lab, and we found some lipstick.
Could be anybody's.
Anybody else wears black lipstick?
I mean, plenty of girls and some of the guys wear black lipstick.
Why'd you mention the black lipstick? You're supposed to just ask her about the tech lab. What are you doing? I'm saying this in front of Brittany.
Yeah.
Dude, you're supposed to just like get in there all sly and ask her about the tech lab. And then I was supposed to bust out the lipstick, and then he has his own of truth. Brittany, we know some shit's going on. We're kind of bad at this, but we're just trying to do our job.
The blonde girl actually just begins to cry, like just full on sobbing.
Brittany, your friend's just sobbing.
Yes.
What's going on?
She's worried.
About what?
We were in there.
Doing what?
She's worried that you're going to know why we were in there.
Well, you can just tell us why. We're not gonna you're kind of one of the homies at this point.
She looks at her and then she looks at you and she goes, because it's still kind of illegal for people like us.
What you do? We're not gonna rat you out. Look at us.
Nancy's more than just a friend. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys are the couple old aunts with a couple cats. I feel you. That's cool.
It's not really a acceptable thing. Do you know what I mean?
The most, but I'm cool with it.
Not exactly the way I think we wanted to talk about this, but yeah, that's Tech Lab is normally pretty abandoned, so I've just magicked the lock open, and we spend a little alone time in there sometimes. I must have, during a vigorous session, I dropped my makeup kit, and I must have lost that.
Insight check. Can I see?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight for me if you want.
That's I don't know. That sounds fishy to me. 8. I'm gonna use.
She's hard to read at the best of times.
I'm gonna use a peerless skill to bardic inspiration myself.
Okay.
14.
You think she's telling the truth? Once again, she's very hard to read. The little psychopath that she is. As far as you can tell, unless she's really putting one on, as far as you can tell, it all seems to be like what she's saying is what happened. And the girl, the way the girl is crying when you brought certain things up, and then like when she comes down and stuff like that, also sort of seems to be checking out with the story and why she was upset.
Yeah, that all adds up. Michael, do you think we still need to use that zone of truth or what?
You know the zone of truth?
Yeah, I feel like this is a bit of a dead end.
Did you not tell anyone?
What does Brittany know about the earthquake?
The earthquakes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were talking to me about these yesterday. I don't know. They happen at times. We're usually away from everybody when it happens, so I'm not sure. I mean, are they centered around the school? Is that what's happening? Is that why you're here?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out these earthquakes, and be honest, before this I thought you might have something to do with it, and I feel like over the past bit I've kind of given you a lot of crap, and honestly I don't feel too bad about that, because when I met you, you had a swastika tattoo, but I'm finding out more about you, and honestly, like, I feel kind of stupid now. It makes sense why you're being secretive.
It's a flower now. I've opened my heart a lot. Ever since I absorbed the demon lord Pergorgoth, I found that I've really found myself, you know?
Yeah, I'm starting to learn that I gotta kind of put my morals a little to the back seat, you know, with demons and eating sentient creatures and whatnot.
There's just something about absorbing a demon lord that really brings everything into perspective.
But you're not up to any other bullshit? You don't know nothing about these earthquakes? The only reason why you've been secretive and kind of like ducking us is because of you thought we'd judge you for this, which honestly I get people judging you for this in this time, but like
that and we, during our one time we did get a bit frisky, and we might have broken some of the things off of the shelves. We kind of slipped, and I don't really want to pay for that.
Hey, it happens. We didn't see nothing in the school. Taxpayers can pay for that, right?
Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean, I'm technically also sort of been placed here semi in business anyways. I was just here to look out for, make sure the supernatural kids are meshing with the normies. It's kind of my job. I'm not just here to learn.
Oh, that's why the XLA's got you here.
Yeah.
To just kind of get them all. Okay.
Yeah. I will let you know, I have sensed, I'm really sensitive to like ancient evils for, I mean, I guess obvious reasons. There is something, there's a presence about this school. I assumed that's why they had sent me here, but there was nothing in the documentation. But I sense something was sort of ever so slowly rising.
Was it centered around that dodgeball team? Namely that Porcus kid, or Olive, or whatever the fuck his name is? I don't know.
Is he on the football team?
it just seems to be focused around the dodgeball team. Well, it focused around the school. It seems to happen, I guess, around a lot of times the dodgeball team's trying to do its thing, almost like something's trying to interrupt them, maybe, or maybe it's the cheerleaders. I mean, cheerleaders, right?
Right, yeah, cheerleaders. Okay, Brittany, you don't gotta worry about us telling nobody. Ain't that right, Michael?
That's right. We'll keep it a secret.
My boy Mike here got plenty of secrets. Don't even worry about it.
I appreciate that. It saves us a lot of hassle, and then I don't have to consume your souls or anything.
Hey, why you gotta say shit like that? Why are you gonna eat my soul, Brittany? Really?
No, because you're not gonna say anything, so we should be kosher.
If I said something, would you eat my soul?
I mean, there's a possibility, yeah. To protect Nancy here, I'd eat anyone's soul. And you see, like, the blonde, like, put her head on her shoulder and be like, "Aw, it's so sweet."
You're something else, Brittany. But I guess we're friends, and if I fuck you over, you can eat my soul, because I ain't gonna fuck you over.
I mean, I don't want to. You guys, you were really there for me that time when I was trying to devour my parents. I mean, it was... Teenage years are rough.
Yeah, they are.
And you helped to get, you saved that little shit from the back of the car as well for Stacy's brother.
Yeah, that was mostly LJ. LJ, that guy's great with kids.
It's at that moment in the background, see LJ plummeting to the roof with a kid like in his arms, just like.
I see this.
Yeah, just like LJ is great. And you see him like onto the roof.
All right, Brittany. Yeah, you don't gotta worry about nothing. I'm even here. I take out the lipstick. I give it back to her. It looks good on you. Here,
Yeah,
take it.
Thank you.
It might have some glass in it. You might want to be careful, but
I'm sure it's okay. Thank you.
all right. Let us know if you find any demons or anything.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, with that she's like takes Nancy and heads back to like the smoke pit area. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, well, I think that's a kind of a dead end here, boys.
Want to see what LJ just flew in on the roof with some kids?
Yeah, I just seen LJ flying. That's some shit. I'm gonna just cast a
Always
message.
cool moments. Always.
I don't know if he's close enough, but I'm just gonna try to cast a message to LJ. I'm gonna pull up the read of communication and be like, LJ, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I'll give it.
Meet me at home in home ec class after lunch. I gotta take care of something first.
I don't want to go to fucking home ec class, you see? And then I would, like, assume we'd get out of range or whatever.
Oh yeah, because he was flying away at this point.
Yeah, he's flying away to go find somebody to eat.
Okay.
It's lunchtime, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's LA in the 80s, despite being middle of the day. You're gonna find something. I'm gonna say, like, there's a guy in you're flying over and you see a guy in like a back alley with like a switchblade out, and there's like a woman clutching her purse.
Yep. This time he's smarter about it. He like flies down, grabs the guy, gives a quick nod to the woman, and like flies off with them before finding a place to eat him.
Fucking Jeepers Creepers, man.
You haven't even started flying away and she like faints because like this guy flew in and then yeah, just like and then faints, probably gonna think it's a dream or something. You've got this like mugger, just like he's dropped his knife at this point as well, just like
Is there any coffee anywhere on campus?
Teacher's lounge probably.
Wow.
I go bust into the teacher's lounge real quick. Oh, and you can smoke in there too, right?
Well, you go in there and there's a bunch of teachers there smoking, and like, yeah. coffee. Some of them have like little flasks that like one of them we'll say the geology teacher, no, history. Who's the history teacher? Miss Lester. You see her like she's like actively pouring something from a flask into her coffee when you open the door, and she like quickly like puts the flask away. Can we help you, boy?
Oh, no, wrong room. I'd back out and then disguise self, or like change what I look like to like look a little more old and mature and different.
Okay. Yeah.
And then come back in and just try to lie that I'm a teacher and quickly get some coffee and leave.
All right, go ahead and roll a deception for me. I'll do it as is. You're fairly convincing in general. Oh my god, 33. Yeah, teachers don't give a shit enough. There's like, you come in, you're like, I'm a teacher. We don't care.
Oh yeah, damn students, am I right? Oh yeah, I grade these papers. Oh, it sucks. Pour the coffee.
Students, school will be better without them. Like the same joke they probably tell every single day to just make their lives feel better.
Yep.
She goes, you can see like the history teacher's gone back to like basically like emptying this flask into her coffee mug. But yeah, there's coffee in there. You can freely smoke. I mean, the teachers smoke through like parts of the building anyways, but not necessarily just.
I guess I would hang around and have a smoke and just try not to like, draw attention to myself.
Yeah, all right. LJ, you have your lunch.
Yes.
Disposing of, is there a particular place that you do, like, you can't eat a whole person, that's a little bit of a hefty meal. Is there a particular place that you dispose of the parts of the person you don't eat?
Yeah, I disperse it over spots like where I know there's like coyotes and shit in the woods.
Okay, so you just let the coyotes or whatever go at it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we're gonna say lunch is over at this point. We're heading into the second half of the day. Which classes is everyone going to?
I bring my newly artificed baby back to home ec.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to fucking home ec. Talk to LJ.
Go ahead and place yourselves in whichever classroom you want to go to, basically.
Plan on going Michael's.
I'll probably just stay close with the group, I guess. Home ec or...
Up to you guys.
Go do something crazy.
So got 3 of you to place.
I'm going back here.
Class.
Geography class?
You're gonna you want to make sure this teacher does her fucking job, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. She better do her fucking job.
I love RoboCop. Holy shit.
And I'll just boogie to
Usually
geography,
gonna
I
get
guess.
stalked by wolves
Place.
and run out of shit again. They won't be happy. Yeah, really. Okay, so 2 of you are going to geography. Okay. All right. Let's start with RoboCop in the law class. Why not?
Holy shit.
What was her name again? Stafford. Miss Stafford. So she's in there. Unlike last time, she's not in like athletics gear this time. Looks like maybe she's actually planning on staying in the class for the entire class.
Okay.
But you, as soon as you get in there, she, as you're walking in, she like goes to give your shoulder a squeeze, although like she seems disconcerted by the fact that it's not squishy. But like it's a hard squeeze, and being like, I'm so glad you're back. Like teeth clenched.
Will you actually stay today?
Yes, I will actually stay today. Of course, it's not like I had an emergency like yesterday.
Playing a game is not an emergency.
You'll understand when you grow up. Now sit.
No, I will not.
Yeah, well, got a lot of potential. And with that, she starts to hand out copies of Lord of the Flies. And she's like, all right, for today's class, I need everyone to start reading this book. We're going to dissect how chaos and anarchy can be harmful to society. The same reasons why the commie bastards, their society is crumbling as well.
We watched the movie yesterday. Why are we reading the book now?
No, you continue reading the book. Also, the movie hasn't been published yet.
Oh wait, I thought we watched the movie yesterday.
I think you watched 1984, didn't you?
No, because I was talking about Piggy and how he died, and you're like, no spoilers.
Whatever, this is what I'm saying now. You're reading the rest of the book. Are you arguing with me? Do you need to go to the principal's office? Do you not want to do your assigned homework?
The assigned homework has anything to do with law.
Yes, we're discovering how anarchy is a bad system, no matter what those punks say. Count's like, shut up and read the damn book. Are you going to keep arguing with me? Is that it? Should we go down to the principal's office? Because I'll go down to the principal's office with you. This will go on your permanent record, young man. Mr. And then she like starts looking at the student list. Mr. Who are you?
Murphy.
Murphy. Why did I just accept you into this class? You're not even on the list. I'm sure it's just a typo. And like she like shakes her head for a moment, like she's trying to rationalize something, and then she just kind of gives up. Anyways, yeah, Mr. Murphy, are you going to be a good student or not? Do you want to follow the law of the class or not?
As long as you do as well.
Yeah, of course. And you like under her breath, you can just barely hear it. Needy little cunt. Fuck sakes. She goes back and she's like, all right, everybody, begin to read the book. It's not a very long book. I'm sure we can get it done by the end of the week. I've got a headache from last night as I was doing self-study time to prepare for the class, and I need to nurse my coffee for a little while. And she just like sits back, like puts her feet up on like this like footstool to the side of her desk and just starts drinking a coffee.
How fast can I read this book?
I'm sure you've probably already read it.
That's probably true, but I want to like kind of imitate a little bit.
Okay.
Like super speed reading sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm sure you could just like sort of flick through it or whatever. I mean, it's not actually an ability you have per se, but I mean, especially since you probably are familiar with the book already, yeah, you can just like go through it.
All right. I'm going to raise my arm.
She kind of peeks from underneath this like cold like towel thing she has on her forehead, just like, Mr. Murphy, yes.
And I'm gonna go into a long explanation about what's going on with what she was saying about like the commie bastards and this book. I'm gonna try and like put it all together. All
right. So you're trying to like equate the fall of the USSR, which it hasn't happened yet, but is in the middle of starting at this point, and to the Lord of the Flies. All right, I like it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. Your character's that's kind of your shtick. That's kind of your thing. You can see her just. At first, she seems annoyed, but then she realized you just keep talking, and it's probably going to last the rest of the class. So she just kind of like, eventually, she's just like, "Yeah, go on," and she like puts the cloth back on her forehead.
Okay.
So,
if she puts the cloth back on her, are you listening, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
What are your comments?
I mean, commies bad, anarchy bad, capitalism good. Gotta stray true to the law and all that, and don't put like pigs' heads on sticks and stuff, you know.
What does that have to do with?
Also, don't you think you
communism?
shouldn't be robbing the other kids of their ability to read it on their own? Do you think you really should just be explaining it to them instead of letting them discover it, having their own ideas?
Do you believe any of these kids will actually read this book?
Did you hear that, kids? What a low opinion he has of you.
I'll look around the class and see what they think.
Despite probably being right, yeah, a lot of the kids are kind of glaring at you like, did you just call us dumb? Or lazy?
Are they saying that?
No, that's just the kind of look you're getting out of them. None of them are actually saying anything, but you're definitely getting she has like, with that, she would turn a general like sort of aura of disdain sort of focused on you. Like amongst the classroom in general.
Oh god, this fits so well. Yeah. Yeah, and he's just gonna go on again on how they actually don't follow together, even though she's saying that they might.
Okay.
And he's gonna go on a fully different tangent about like how it's not how the book and communism do not equate together.
Okay. So we're gonna get like halfway through the class when I'm gonna actually
completely
switch.
Argumentative with her.
I'm gonna actually switch back to rewind in time, back to the beginning of the class, and we're gonna go to geography now with Mr. Allen teaching geography class. So we have John Blaze and Michael Campbell, the unknown movie star, sitting in class. You've entered. He's a olive-skinned man, has like a very close cropped, like very curly, almost like Afro-ish style hair. It's kind of hard to tell what sort of lineage this man may have. He's human, but he's a little all over the place. And you sit down, and he looks at you and goes, "Oh, new students, welcome in, welcome in. I did not see her here yesterday. Well, what do you do? What you heard from new school? New school?
Yeah, we just started. I just started today.
Well, welcome to geography. Welcome to geography.
Yeah.
Of course, we are teaching the most important of geography as per this curriculum and focusing almost entirely on the United States of America. Because that is apparently what you people do here. So, we are going to learn and memorize all of the states. There's like 50 something of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Everyone, and he's got one of those, you know, the projectors where you had like the plastic sheets you write on the markers with it and everything like that. Like he's got one of those projectors out with like the map of the US and all of the states, and including like Alaska, Hawaii, and everything. And he's like, okay, none of the names on here. We're going to go through. Everyone's going to come up and write a name. And try to remember where everything is. And he just goes through and starts trying to basically have everyone sort of remember where the states are. Are you guys doing anything while this class is happening? Like talking to any of the other students or anything like this?
Yeah, I guess we could like ask maybe one or two other students if they know anything about like the earthquakes, if they were here earthquakes.
Yeah, there's actually, I'm going to say that, what was his name? Neville? Yeah, Neville's actually in the class with you. So like Neville will look at you and be like, yeah, well, the earthquakes, man. Yeah, that shit's crazy, dude. It's happening, and it's been happening a lot, man. I'm telling you, it's got people's anxieties high, which is why I'm selling all sorts of good shit. You would know. You bought from me yesterday.
Earthquakes, like, have they been getting stronger with each one? Or are they
Yeah.
the same?
Yeah, I'm thinking they're getting stronger. I mean, that's and a couple of the other like students near him are like, yeah, I think it's getting stronger too. It seems, yeah, it's happening like a couple times a week now. And like last one, just like it broke. Like I had model planes at home, and they're just all broken now. Yeah, man.
They always happen during the games.
I mean, I guess so. Maybe it's just like a time of day thing, you know, like because it's like the games generally happen at the same time, and then just like that's when the earthquakes happen. Like maybe it's the moon. Like the moon's always pulling on the earth, right? Like what if it's just pulled too hard? What are you guys doing?
Like, are you sure you didn't smoke too much of that stuff down at the tree there, or
Oh no, I'm sure I
hold the
have.
moon too hard?
I'm sure I have.
It's like, damn, come on, Blaze, you gotta help hook me up.
With a name like Blaze, and he like says it way too loud, and the teacher's like, sorry. Neville, actually, it's his turn, and he like goes up and he flawlessly goes through, writes all of the states in the appropriate place, and then like wipes them off, and he's like, yeah, it was easy, and he like sits back down.
Sort of like super secret genius Neville.
Gonna be a businessman.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, the earthquakes are pretty crazy, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. It does happen a lot with game stuff. Also, like, I don't know, there was a bunch of shit that was like broken at the tech lab or something like last time too.
Yeah. I don't think we're worried about the tech lab right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. And he just kind of spaces out, like stops paying attention at that point. He's just like doodling on like a piece of paper at this point. Is there any other questions or anything you want to ask them?
No, Michael? Anything you want to ask me?
Okay. Moving on to home ec once again, and this is only like we're only getting like halfway through the class right now, but we rewind back to the beginning again, and we get to home ec with life skills. LJ, so you show up with your baby in hand.
Yeah.
And the teacher goes around and she like checks on some like little mechanical gizmos in the back of the baby. And she actually frowns and looks at you and goes, LJ, have you been shaking your baby?
Not at all. I've been holding them on the papoose.
LJ, you're not supposed to shake the baby, man.
Skibop, where's your baby?
I didn't get one. I missed yesterday. I was sick.
We'll get you one. Don't worry, honey.
I don't know if I could take a baby because I got like 18 dogs at home, you know?
No, well, those are the things you got to learn, right? You got to learn responsibility.
Well, I'm responsible for the 18 dogs.
And now you're responsible for a baby. Don't you think you're getting away with a credit in this class, not getting away with doing all the work there? Good try, young man. And she will like reset something on LJ's baby and being like, careful with this. It's showing like it's getting tossed around or something.
Oh, that's strange. I haven't been throwing it around at all. I've been taking actually real good care of it.
Okay. And with that, she's also gonna go over to the box, like by the leg, like pulls out one of the babies, like shakes off some dust, like resets the thing in the back, gives it to you with a blanket, and she's like, well, before we start, could you just see if you could wrap this, like we call it like a burrito wrap. I'll show you how, okay?
Yeah. Why don't you show me how, and then I'll
She does
I'll
like
give
a
it
quick like burrito wrap on the baby and then unwraps and she's like, your turn, go ahead.
As she's doing it, I'm gonna make eye contact with LJ and just mull the words, "I hate you. I hate you."
LJ sitting there with his baby, like, "Aw, little LJ, too cute, little LJ Junior."
And then I'll like watch to make sure like I can maybe do it half good.
Excellent. Okay, everyone's been doing very good with your baby so far, but we will be moving on. We'll deal with, of course, the reports for them at the beginning of the next week, because we'll hand in the care packages, shall we call them, at the end of the week. This way, you'll have the weekend to work on your reports, which is all good. But for today, we are going to have a little bit of a reward, because I understand a lot of you probably had some sleepless nights. So we are going to learn how to bake brownies.
Brownies! Fucking LJ fucking starts freaking the fuck. I fucking love brownies!
Yeah, so all the girls that are around you, because once again you are the only like boys in the class right now, the girls all around you just like they start for a minute and then they're like, they just think that's kind of adorable how crazy you went over like the brownies thing, and then they're also like, yeah, brownies, woo. Nancy is actually in the class with you guys, and she actually like elbows you, like opens her purse, and you can see like a baggie of green plants in the purse, and she's like, we're gonna make some brownies.
Oh, I would definitely. Is that me or LJ?
Yes.
LJ just like knowingly nods without saying anything, like,
You know,
just like grandma used to make.
Yeah, it's high school. You do you.
So you guys go like through a brownie thing now. Is there any questions you're asking of students or anything in particular you're doing during this part of the class?
Well, because Nancy is, would Ski Bop note that Nancy's in on the ruse?
Ski Bop would know, yeah, because he had just talked to Nancy.
Yeah, I'm up with chives with Nancy.
Okay, we'll take Nancy into our group so that we look relatively normal, and I will fill them in on everything I just heard about the gym teacher and like the liquids that are giving these kids powers.
Wait, what did you do to Porcus?
I just took him for a ride. It's okay.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Because like, I was out by the smoke pit, and I might have seen like, a pretty big bat. You know what I'm saying?
All you need to know is Porcus is alive and gave me this information. I didn't harm a hair on his chinny chin chin.
LJ.
Nancy seems very impressed.
Oh, LJ. Yeah, my it's kind of good, I guess, even though the methods I don't exactly agree with. Because my Britney theory, I kind of feel like it's time I should admit that, I'm wrong about that kid. There's definitely some good in there. I think she's just one of us.
Hell yeah, man.
And Nancy, of course, like starts to bristle, but then she's like, of course she's good. In a sort of obvious defensive posture. It's at this point that, like in the other classrooms, we reach the halfway point of the class. When in all three classrooms, you guys notice a bit of a tremble, a bit of a rumble. And next thing you know, the desks are starting to vibrate across the ground, and a few of the windows begin to crack. As another earthquake, the largest one yet, begins.
LJ is going to start gathering desks and shoving them against the wall so that they make for a sturdy surface they can hide under, and starts cordoning the girls underneath.
I'm gonna use a spell scroll to cast detect magic.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm gonna divining rod and try to like move around the whole school and see if I can find anything.
So like yeah. So you're sheltering the people out, and it's a long rumble. Although the worst of it only lasts a short time. This earthquake doesn't seem to quit. Like it keeps going for a little while, albeit at a slower and slower pace over time. Skibop, as you're running around trying to sort of dowsing rod where this is coming from, at one point you pass a window, albeit cracked window, and you in the out past the forested area and like the fields out back is where you're kind of getting you're getting an odd amount of magic emanating that shouldn't be emanating
From like the pit or the forest?
It's actually more like the sports field. They're just on the edge of the forested area. There were like the trees are leading into like the track.
Like that's all I'm getting. Like I would follow it as close as I could.
Okay, you start getting close and you actually see the coach and a bunch of the dodgeball kids out sort of behind a copse of the trees so that they're somewhat sheltered. And they all have these like metallic, almost brass cups of some kind with this, what looks to be this like plastic bin or jug of some kind between them. They don't seem as concerned about the earthquake bit. They just kind of seem to be zoned out and staring at each other.
Can I see like what they're drinking? Any like, is it magic? Is it? Are they?
There is definitely as you get closer, so yeah, I guess I should actually say that, but the magic seems to be coming from whatever they're drinking, and you realize now it's not a lot of liquid, so the fact that you were getting that amount of magic all the way over at the school means that once you get closer to it, there's a blinding amount of magic coming from this liquid.
I should probably turn around at this point. I don't think I should approach these guys alone.
Okay.
And like, what's the reaction to them drinking this stuff? Like, are they?
They start
do
to
they
get
enjoy
like
it?
pumped up, like hoorah, like energy drink, like yeah.
I still got my suspenders on. I'm definitely gonna turn around. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and I'm just gonna start shooting out messages to people.
Okay.
I guess LJ, like, are the kids safe? You all good?
Yep.
Should I come back to home ec?
I'll come meet you.
All right. How much everybody will just like meet in the gym? I guess we'll just meet up in the hallways, even maybe.
Okay.
The back exit.
All right, so you guys meet up in the back hallway. The ground is still trembling a little bit, but it's not like what it was. It's just like a very, very subtle, almost unnoticeable, unless you're feeling for it, type of rumble in the background. You can still hear like occasional like kids like screaming or crying from like some of the other rooms because it was a pretty bad earthquake, all things considering.
I would have told everyone to get under their desk.
Yeah, I would just be shooting out messages and being like, okay, I think I found the dodgeball team. They're drinking stuff. Like, we should go now. Everybody group up on me on the back doors. Like, right now. Robocop, right now. Robocop, do you hear me? Robocop, are you there? Robocop.
Robocop in the middle of his lecture.
Yeah, I was like in the middle of my thing, and you hear me lecturing.
I'm assuming you probably. It's still during the earthquake. You're still lecturing.
Yeah, they're under their desks, so I figured they're safe and I can continue lecturing.
They're still screaming and anxiety ridden, and you're like, and that's why communism doesn't actually apply.
Yeah. What's the teacher doing?
The teacher's there with the kids. She's actually like hugging some of the kids, more for her support than theirs.
Hey, Robocop, it's 10:12 or 10:08 or fucking 6:14 or some shit. I don't know. Just get out here right now. Back doors.
Obey the law, and I'll just leave.
Okay.
And I just want to make it clear that when I left the room during the earthquake, I left the baby there.
Okay, all right. You left the baby behind. Got it.
I did. Shamelessly.
She never even got your name, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
So all of you heading out to that field then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you get out to the field, that's when you see something strange as the coach and the students are still drinking from these cups, still going, yeah! But something has happened to them. They look different. The coach looks a little like this.
Oh. With the 22 on his chest.
And all of the like dodgeball team, like they've all like mutated and twisted.
Oh, come on.
The Golem Duke Nukem?
Duke Nukem's, yo.
Which one's Clive? Or is he not present?
Actually, he would not be present. You scared him off. You actually saved him from this accidentally.
Wonderful.
So go ahead and everyone can roll their initiative off your character sheet if you want.
Can we drop our glamour before we get there and just be ourselves?
Yeah, sure.
Can I use my inspiration on my initiative roll?
I believe so. This is just a reaction, right? It's a field trip. Nukem. That's good shit. All right.
I can't see myself in the combat thing.
We can roll it off your character sheet.
Gotcha.
That way it adds it to the list, rolls it for you and everything like that.
Will I do that again?
The right beside the shield where it says any initiative. It's between the shield, your strength score and like the shield where your armor class is. There's an any. That's your initiative. You just click on that, it should roll it. There you go.
I rolled a 9, by the way. My inspiration roll.
A 9? Okay, I'll adjust that.
Yeah.
Update.
A 9.
So you're actually at 15. And of course, RoboCop, we didn't have to worry about your advantage thing because you rolled extremely well anyways. As usual.
So I didn't say anything.
Yeah, so let's switch music over here to a combat because this is gonna get intense all of a sudden. All right. So as you approach, the coach, like, he's sort of hunched over, that he's like grown in size, a lot of his clothing splitting off of him, and he looks at you you guys, and he's just like, get him, eat him, yeah. RoboCop, you're the first to react.
I'm gonna move up.
Oh, and I'm gonna use
That would not be wise.
new interface. Once again, if you want to use the new combat interface, if you've got your token selected, you can press the button that's the 2 crossed swords. It's optional, you don't have to use it, but if you want to use it, you
I actually
can
like
use
it. Looks neat.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
Yeah. Let's see. These are just kids. I don't want to like start blasting them.
Blast them. They're trying to eat you.
No, let's go after big dude. So, I mean, technically our weapons aren't out yet, right? Because we don't know. So I'm going to pull out my pistol out of my leg, as it comes out of my leg, and my shield out of my back.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want that as like like an action.
I
to do
will just
both,
give
or-
it to you because, I mean, we're just going to hand wave it in this case in D&D. Like, you guys did have a little bit of a run to get here. You were expecting some action possibly happening. So I'm gonna say that you were just drawing it as you were running. It's fine.
I like on my walk up, you just see me reach to my back, just with the shield and out of the leg thing. I think it would look pretty cool. And I'm just gonna aim and blast at the dude. Now okay, so I don't have. Which one does this have set up? Did I lose my one? Sorry, I gotta check this quick.
Looks like the first two. Go ahead.
Are you switching it right now?
Oh, sorry. Oh, when I switched it, actually switched it for you. Oh, I didn't realize that. Sorry.
I see it on my. Yeah, I see it on my character sheet. It was switching.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make sure which one. I was using.
as you go through, you can select different like setups, and it'll auto equip or unequip things as needed. Yeah. No, go ahead and roll as needed. I will stop.
Wait, where do you switch that? Sorry.
So in the above, are you using the Argon's interface?
Yeah.
Or, okay, so you see how there's like 3 sets of 2 boxes there?
3 sets
above
of 2
your
boxes.
picture.
Yes.
Okay, you can drag weapons and stuff into those, and they represent main hand, offhand, and there's 3 sets of main hand, offhand weapons.
Oh, okay.
So you could drag like your +2 and then your sharpshooter and then whatever into like your main hand ones.
Well, you could just click on them too, it looks like. Okay. I'm just gonna do the normal one for... Come on. Why isn't it going?
It is. It's in the chat there. You're seeing a bunch of like attack or damage.
Oh, sorry. I didn't have that. Yeah. Whoops. Just 1 attack for now.
Okay. Even on a 1, you still hit a 15. Which does hit him, yes.
Oh, God.
For 9.
Wow. Snake eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
That's all I've rolled. I've rolled snake eyes. Everything.
That's 3 ones. That's a lot of eyes for a snake.
Yeah. Jeez. Alright, so that's my first shot. Second shot, we're gonna go with the
Sharpshooter?
sharpshooter.
Okay. Wow. Complete opposite.
Yeah.
It's 35.
Oh my god. And I guess I got my third one. Oh,
That's a miss.
that's a miss. Oh, that's a miss. And yeah, that's
All right, next is John Blaze. Man, you guys killed it on initiative.
Up a little bit. Cast Circle of Death.
Oh shit. Circle of Death.
well now.
Jesus. What the fuck does that do?
AD6 necrotic on a failed save, con save.
Each creature that was. Yep. All right. Yeah. And the DC is 18 for you, right?
Yeah.
Icy fireball.
That's the wrong button. There you go. DC is 18. It is a Constitution saving throw. Two successes, 2 failures. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ooh.
30, and it's a save for half situation, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, save for half. Okay. Cool. All right, so Audacious failed, so he takes the full 30. Coach made it, so he takes half. Attractive takes half. And you take 30. Excellent. Doing anything else?
No, that's it.
And that's just an instant. It goes away, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of that template then. Ski Bop.
I rolled a 9 for my initiative. I rolled a 5 plus 4.
Oh, I thought you said you were adding a 9 to it.
Oh no! I was
misunderstood.
just 9.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you said you were adding this. So I
Yes.
added 9 onto like the whatever you had. So, so you're at 9. Okay, I get it. Thank you
I'm
for
at
letting me
9.
know.
Yep.
Okay, let's go back up to Dawn Blaze, and then so LJ would have been next.
Yeah, LJ is going to fly up, but like at an angle. So like I want to be up 60 feet.
Okay. So over and up, because once
Yeah.
again, Pythagoras does not exist in 5th edition.
And then I am going to... I was going to start by softening this guy up with a couple shotgun blasts, but seeing him soak up that big bit of damage, I kind of want to do a little bit more magique to him. So I'm going to Sunbeam.
Ooh, Sunbeam.
But I'm going to do it at the 7th level.
Cool.
Radiant damage, 7th level. All right, so Constitution saving throw.
Sorry, it's going to just go... in order to be able to do this, I have to basically do it right at him from
Okay.
where I am. Using the same angle. So... it's just going to be him. DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Oh, that is a failure. That is a nat 1.
So that's 37 radiant damage, and he is blinded until my next turn.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is
Just
that,
like Kamehameha blasts a fucking sunbeam down over him.
I was just looking at those dice. 8, 8, 7, 7, 5, 2.
yeah, but is that right? Isn't that base damage? And didn't you do it at 7th level? Don't you get more?
I did cast it at 7th level. It says I cast it at 7th.
Yes, you should have had more. Because that's...
Most spells do that, right? They say, well, they'll say it at higher levels.
oh, never mind. No, I don't...
This one doesn't have a
No,
higher
this one
level
doesn't
thing.
have a upscaling.
Oh,
Oh, that's lame.
weird. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I will just cast it at 6th level then.
Yeah, go ahead and adjust it. Retcon that all out. Yeah, this one didn't have upscaling by the looks of it.
Weird.
Weird. I guess not all of them do. Weird. Okay. So that was your movement action. Any bonus or reactions?
Bonus actions. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use your little thing here, and it can show me what I got.
Show me what you've got.
You know what? We're gonna hold off on bonus actions for now. I think I did a fair bit of damage that turn.
Okie doke. Coach Blackwell gets to go. He's blind, but he still roughly knows where people were. So he's just going to get a lot of disadvantage and stuff. No, he's not doing it like that. He's just going to go. So I guess RoboCop he's going to head towards RoboCop. This is going to be a lot of disadvantages. So first thing he's going to do is he's going to actually, first thing he's going to do is this is going to kick in. He's going to get some health back. And then RoboCop, he is going to try and bite you. That should have been at disadvantage. 1 second. 16 will not hit. And then he is going to try and claw you. Disadvantage. Shit. That was a really good disadvantage.
Well,
That is 18 points of damage. Just
all right, with this new thing, how do I lose health?
just same as before. Right click on your token and just adjust it there.
I never did it that
I
way.
wish there was a way to adjust it in that interface. That would be nice. There you go. Okay. Next claw attack. 1 second. That should have been disadvantaged. My bad. Wow. 22 was the low one.
Miss.
Miss? Okay. Next claw attack. Disadvantage. That is a miss. Okay. Next claw attack. Disadvantage. Definitely a miss. Okay. So he only hit out of the like 4 claw attacks and 1 bite, he only hit once. But he is blinded, which is part of the reason.
Glad he went to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and he doesn't have any bonus actions. So he is done. Excellent. It's 10. Yeah. Get some health back. These guys. They're not that fast. They can reach you, but he can't actually do anything yet. He just reaches you. Ski bop!
Okay. I guess we're doing the thing, right? We're doing badass stuff. All right. I'm just gonna run up, and I'm going to take out my saxophone, start playing something nice, brassy and sassy, jazzy, and the tree itself is gonna start dancing as it breaks itself off and starts fighting for me because I'm gonna cast animate objects on the tree.
Oh shit.
Be
okay.
one huge object, hopefully.
Any creature. Yeah.
If
so
you want to just like have a token for it, I can just roll the stuff for it manually.
Yeah. Here, I'll just we'll just use the T-Rex token for the moment.
Yeah.
It's obviously not. It's a tree, not a T-Rex.
The tree Rex.
The tree Rex. There you go. Nice and simple.
Does it get to do things on when I do that?
Yeah, it should be able to act right away. It has what, 80 hit points? I'll adjust its hit points for you, and yeah, you just roll things manually.
Yes. Yeah, 80 hit points. So it would. How much movement speed does it have? 30 feet. It's not that far. All right, then he's just gonna fight this one right to his left.
Wow. Arrow.
Plus 8 to hit. Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
So that's what, 40, 12 plus 4?
As the tree fucking dancing and then just goes over to this guy and just slams down on him. Bebop's gonna chuckle. Then I'm gonna be like, RoboCop, why don't you get fancy with some of those shots? You're real good at shooting. And I'm gonna give you Bardic Inspiration.
Yes.
And that's me.
All right. The sad juiced up team is gonna come in here. Actually, he should be getting not 10 minus plus 10. There we go. He's gonna come in.
You don't want to attack me. No, I'm just complaining.
He does.
I don't think he does.
Oh, what's this? Oh shit! These things have an aura. Hello. 1 second. Didn't realize that.
Oh.
Give me a second here. They'll need an aura. And this guy. Back, who died so far? Oh, I'm working on it. Working on it. Oop, that wasn't orange. The aura only applies when you guys start your turn in the aura. So I will keep that in mind. When you start your turn in there, it does damage. In the meantime, however, he's going to do some things to you. So first, he is going to body check you. Body check.
Gonna body check me?
Yeah, that's his first attack. Body check.
I'm gonna cutting words.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No complications.
Oh,
yeah, I have that stuff turned off for this session. I forgot to turn it back on. So yeah, 10's not gonna hit you.
Yeah, that turns into a miss.
Okay, and then he's gonna follow up with a couple of claw attacks.
Oh, don't you do it. Oh my god. Whew. You have to make a saving throw?
1 second. Why is there a saving throw?
Oh god. Oh lord. I regret everything. I caught a ball today and I got hyped up and I should have just stayed back.
That's it cold. I don't know why there's a save turned on for those. Just ignore that there's a save. There's not supposed to be. I must have accidentally clicked the thing. There's not supposed to be. But you take 22 damage.
Okay.
Turn them into juicers. They're already juicers.
I think it's 11 and I had to make it 11.
What's that?
For my concentration on the tree.
11. Yes, it would have been 11. Yeah, you got 11, so you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. All right, second attack.
Oh no. You got 2 of those?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
oh,
body
God.
check, claw, claw. And the
Yeah,
coach
no,
is
no.
doing bite, claw, 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 claw.
Oh god. And they got sunglasses on. This is terrifying.
And they got sunglasses on. All right. So the second one's definitely a miss. So we're good. Moving on. Mike! You're out of the aura, so you're fine.
What happens if I go in there?
I don't know. What happens if you go in there?
Alright, I'm full sprinting in there.
Okay.
30 feet. Oh, sorry, there. I'm gonna...
Makes them 30% cooler.
Pass
They're also
this.
probably smoking.
I'm gonna smack them. But can I channel divinity to hit? So he has to do his roll, right? Or I have to make my attack
you
first?
don't have to choose the channel. The channel divinity. That's for the extra to hit.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to choose it ahead or just determine ahead of time. I don't know. It's your ability. What does it say? I run the rest of the game. You have one thing to control: your character.
When he uses divinity...
What are you doing? Sacred weapon?
Yeah.
As an action, you can imbue your weapon. For a minute, you add your charisma modifier to your attack rolls, and it emits bright light. You also have
Alright, so
turn
this
mentally.
We can try to smack him, see if it lands.
Okay. Is a 16? Yes, that will hit.
I'll just divine smite this first hit.
Okay.
So it's... And this too?
Was this on the sad one or the attractive one?
The sad one.
Sad one. So 25. Oops.
Now you get a second hit.
Yep, go for it.
We do the same thing, but I'm gonna attack the attractive juiced up one. Just
That's gonna hit.
I'll divine smite this one too.
Okay.
Swinging back and forth. Pop, 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 pop.
27. Nice.
And then that's me.
Audacious. Juiced up teen. Well, I guess he's gonna try and deal with this T-Rex first, eh? So he's gonna try and start by body checking the T-Rex. That'll hit for 18 damage. And then we got a couple of claws. Hit for 22 damage.
It's down to 40.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, you got health. Beautiful.
And then another one here.
Still hits.
Still hits? Okay.
Yep, still hits.
But he is
It's a
soaking
treat.
attacks that someone else would have been receiving. So he's doing his job.
Yeah.
He's doing
I
his
fucked
job.
up their tree.
RoboCop.
Okay. I'm in this aura, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, you are. Thank you. Ba, ba, ba. You take 5 fire damage.
Oh, just straight up, eh?
No, there's no save. Shitty amount of damage.
Yeah. Alright, give me 2 seconds here. Alright. I'm going to move a little bit. Right here. And I'm still gonna blop blop on this teacher. Boom.
Yeah, that will hit. 27.
Do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I guess I don't need to keep doing that. And one more time.
Oh, that will miss.
I will use my bardic inspiration. Is that a
One.
D10, right?
That's a D10.
Yeah. 16, that's enough. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
Stupid bards. Action surge. Well, shit.
Do it again.
And again.
Oh, I'm gonna miss one.
Yes, yeah. And then
Crit.
yeah, and then crit.
Wow, Murphy.
34. He did. How did you finish him off?
So I kind of pulled a thing from. Oh, that movie's not out yet. So just seeing him there, how many times did I hit him in all this?
Like
4?
4.
All right. So first one. So 2 shots, 1 to each knee, to drop him. 1 shot right in the solar plex, and the last one right in the head.
Okay.
Good question, that guy.
he's gone.
Oof.
And then I'm gonna turn around and be like, "You're next." Point to the sad guy and shoot him.
Do it up. Yeah, 'cause you still have the one attack left. That'll hit. 21.
Yeah, we can't. Can we? We can move through allies squares.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna move. Let me move. I still had some movement. I'll go there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. John Blaze.
I'm in the circle thing.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Not that I think you have to worry as much about this, but it's 9 fire damage. I'm not sure what your resistances are.
I'm gonna hit this guy with crazy elven longsword.
The what now?
The longsword that does the psychic damage.
Sweet. 21 will hit. 10.
It's a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was really low.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm just gonna
He can switch up his resistances. I actually think he's got it set to piercing right now. That's why.
That'll be it.
All right, LJ.
LJ sees the fucking big guy go down, go, God damn it, RoboCop! He's gonna fly up 60 feet, but he's gonna be above the attractive juicer.
Okay. We'll just move
So
you one,
he's-
one square
Yep,
up. But
yeah.
we know you.
So he's
go
up
through the-
120 feet right now. He is going to cast Stone Skin on himself.
Okay.
Let me do that. Stone Skin. Let's go. And then he is just going to let gravity take its course as he chefs elbows from the sky
Nice.
onto this unsuspecting teenager.
Yeah, because you have a resistance to the fall damage. All right. Yeah. So, the way I'm going to work it is just, you're both going to take the fall damage, but you're going to be resistant. So
Yeah.
that's 12. Jesus. Did you want to roll it?
Yeah.
Nice.
31. Ouch. So you'll take 15.
Yep.
That's awesome. And of course you'd be we'll shunt you to the side, but and you're prone as well.
Yep. Well, I'll just. Oh wait, I used my movement, so yeah, I'm prone. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to reach over and give Michael C. Campbell Shield of Faith.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you lose your stone skin, but give him Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh wait, I can't do that.
You
can't-
right. That's right. Yeah, you can't.
I can't cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn.
Thanks. Good catch.
Damn.
So never mind. I do nothing. That's my turn.
Okay. Make sure if you use the spell slot to give it back to yourself.
I did.
Is your sunbeam gone?
No, I dropped concentration on that.
Oh,
For the stone skin.
Whoops. Come back, coach.
Oh, he's back alive.
He's not at
Get
full
him.
though.
Oh my god.
What?
Accidentally deleted him. I gotta put him back in the initiative order. Oop.
He was right after me.
Yeah. Can I drag? Yes. There we go. Coach gets up.
Oh.
What?
He's got enough movement to
Oh.
move here.
Oh, coach. Good that you're up. Hey, we can take out these bad guys now that you're awake. Let's get them.
And yeah, coach is coming up and he's just like, eat. Devour.
Yeah, let's get him. I'm on your team.
And
oh fuck.
Disadvantage, please.
23. Oh, giving him disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
23
Damn
was
it.
the high, the low one. That is 15 points of damage on the bite.
Okay.
It's keep up, obviously. All right, and the first of four claw attacks.
4?
And the first one misses.
You said 1, right?
No, it's a bite and 4 claw attacks. There we
Oh,
go.
no.
That's better.
Oh, damn.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
I've been holding on to it. Get out of here.
Get out of town.
No crit for you.
Must
No.
re-roll. Okay.
You don't need 4 attacks and a crit.
Watch I roll another crit. That would be super funny. No, but he did hit.
Okay, 27. That's better.
It's 20 damage.
Time we say 27 is better.
So he still has what two claw attacks left.
Yes, 2.
Jeez.
I told you I was starting to ramp it up a little bit. This is just a reflavored stock monster. 30 will hit.
Yeah, 30 will hit.
13 damage.
That I can live with.
And final attack.
Okay.
16. Does that hit?
That hits.
That hits?
I'm at-
Okay.
I'm 14.
12 damage.
Okay. Ow!
Devour.
Thought we were cool. Oh, I didn't even hit you.
Does anyone know why he got up?
Oh,
Attractive juiced up teen. He's one of those guys. He's gonna attack LJ. First with a body check. Does that make sense? 25 hit you?
Oh yeah.
16 damage.
Youch.
$22 will hit, I assume.
100%.
Ignore the save thing. I don't know why there's a save appended to that. There's no effect for it. 14 damage. And last attack.
Fuck.
oh, I don't have anything.
43 damage.
Maybe.
Okay.
Ski Bob. You take
Oh, yeah.
9 fire damage.
Take my 9 fire damage. Ow. Oh, okay, that's
Get out
smart.
of here, Steve-O.
You scuffed up my suit. Oh, I was all hyped up for a fight. Oh, that fucking hurt. I'm gonna look at Cavalier Coach Blackwell. I'm gonna say, all right, whew, I'm gonna run into this portal, and there's no way that you're fast enough to come like catch me and come in the portal too. There's no, you're not that good. You're not that guy, man. And try to do my play where I go 200 feet up into the air with Dimension Door.
Okay, and you want to see if he like tries to grab out to you to like go with you type thing?
Yeah, like chase me into it.
Oh, okay.
Because all it is, he has to be willing to go in the portal.
Right.
So as long as he's like, I want to go in the portal with him, he'll come in the portal with me.
Roll a persuasion, but at disadvantage.
Gladly. Let me click the thing. Persuasion. Disadvantage.
Jesus.
What?
Dude. Yeah, fuck it.
Keep up.
He'll go up with you.
Skid bop, biddly bop, biddly bop, diddly dop. Yeah, 200 feet into the air.
All right, and then of course you have wings and he doesn't. So.
I have wings and he doesn't.
Yeah, he's gonna go back to the ground and this he's just like solidly just like crunch like he like flattens, like his body just flattens into the grass.
Oh, I guess we said we were gonna save that guy, but he fucked me up. That was my bad probably. And then I have the tree over here still.
Yeah.
He's gonna use his action to dash
Oh, actually,
60 feet.
your tree will also take some damage, by the way.
Some fire damage.
10.
So 10. Is he still up?
He's still up.
Okay, the slightly burned tree is gonna use his action to dash to go 60 feet into the air above this guy, and then I'm just gonna stop concentrating on it.
The tree is going to go 60 feet in the air. Okay.
Yes, it can fly.
Okay. He's going to get an attack of opportunity on the tree then.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
And that one. So it's
All right.
fine. Okay. So the tree went 60 feet up in the air, and he's doing what now?
I'm gonna just drop concentration on it. Like I'm gonna move him over a couple, so he's above Buddy, and then I'm just gonna drop concentration.
And then you're dropping a tree on him. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm dropping a tree on him.
All right. Yeah. 60 feet. That's 66. We're gonna say it's a tree. I'm gonna double that. I'm gonna give you 12d6 damage
Oh, beautiful.
because it's a tree. It's not just like a person dropping on him. There you go. Yeah, he
I
took
was gonna say,
43.
I'm gonna drop down to like 30 feet and just tell the party that like, oh yeah, my bad. I probably shouldn't have destroyed that guy, but maybe keep one of these guys alive.
What are they gonna know? They're juiced out teenagers.
Yeah, devour. Yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. All right, is that it for you?
That's it for me.
The sad one is, well, he sees you there and he's like, weak. He's weak, and he's gonna attack you. Starting with the body check. So this is on Skibot.
Oh, I'm 30 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, you're 30 feet in the air. Never mind.
Yes,
Combo.
yes.
So, Nancy boy. So will 18 hit you? What do you got? You have an 18. Yeah.
+2 because of Shield of Faith.
Oh shit, he has
He
Shield of
didn't
Faith.
cast it.
Oh, he didn't cast. Yeah, that's right. He didn't cast it.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's
He
right.
couldn't. He couldn't.
Yep.
So 12 points of damage. Is Skibop only 30 feet in the air? Yeah, he drops from 200 to 30 feet. Because down is free. Well, within a certain amount. There's a speed that you can fall. But that was enough. All right, so that was the body check. Let's get it some claws in. That will hit. So there's 14 damage on Mike. And that is a miss on the last one. Mike.
Just me toss something like,
You take 23 fire damage
oh, I heard about that.
because you're in 2 auras right now.
23.
Yeah. Technically, Skibop was 2, but I missed my trigger, so it's fine. I moved on.
I think I took my fire damage, didn't I?
I only give you 3d6,
Yeah,
not 6, because you're in 2 auras right now. But I missed my trigger. That's me problem.
All right, so they called me a Nancy boy, and then I'll just smack him with the hammer.
Okay. No.
Try to smack him with the hammer.
No. So first
You
one
suit
misses.
up. Yeah, I'll try to attack him again.
Yep, you got it. That doesn't seem right. You only have a plus. Wait, do you only have a +3 to hit? That doesn't seem right. One
Yeah, that
second.
can't be right at all.
That's not right at all. I'm just noticing that now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Where's his proficiency?
Let's add that first of all. Yeah, it wasn't set as proficient. I mean, the first one will still miss, but yeah, I've just added the proficiency because that should have been 5 higher. So, I mean, 12 still misses, but now it's now set as proficient for you. So you swing, but it's still a miss.
That was my 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, you've only got the 2.
Can I juice up with this metal of the white gold coin for my extra turn?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's like a non-action to use it. So you just use it and basically action surge. So you get to go 2 more attacks. The metal of the white gold, because it's powered by cocaine.
As I do that, just because I... Nancy boy! It lands.
Yeah, it hits.
I'll Divine Smite this.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, that's the wrong one. There.
6 and 11, 17. Okay.
It's the same thing, he's just gonna keep wailing. Now he's mad. He's all juiced up from the coin.
Oh, that's gonna hit, yeah.
Now I'm gonna cast Divine Smite at level 4, like as high as he can do it.
Let's go.
This is what you get for calling me a Nancy boy!
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Leash.
I can get rid of his aura.
Wow.
So you just how did you like end this dude with your giant hammer?
Like one big like uppercut swing, like he was all juiced, like he's all like dazed and juiced, and it just hit him up like boom up in the air. And he just like fell down.
Okay. So upon hitting the ground, his body actually begins to dissolve and melt into the grass.
Oh my.
This guy's way the fuck out here. So he's just going to dash here. And that's it. That's all he's got. RoboCop. 16 fire damage.
All right. This is to the attractive.
Okay. Hits.
Just gonna go normal on this one.
Hits.
Good thing I did.
Yeah, yeah, really. Still up.
Alright, I'm gonna stay with normal on that one.
Hits. He's not looking pretty. This ought to drop him. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so he's down now.
So yeah, so how did you take this guy out?
It just 2 to the chest, 1 to the head.
Okay. So a couple of holes, just like the leaking viscera and everything, and then he just drops to the ground. Cigarette still in his mouth.
Then I'm going to take his spot here.
Okay. Here, I'll just move him to the side, or here for a second, just so we can see you.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna just...
Alright. John Blaze.
Just the one left.
Yeah, looks like it.
Are we taking him to question him or anything? Like, we can just hold monster on him.
I feel like we would have like spiritual investigators to be able to interrogate
Hey,
Blackwell.
Stormbringer, how's it going? They're in a fight for their lives.
I would maybe suggest a Revivify, but he's kind of mush.
Somebody to, somebody to question.
No, what could it hurt to grab this guy and see what he knows?
Wisdom save. That is a fail. He is held. Let's just use this for held for now. This way. Yeah, so he's just like frozen in place, unable to move. LJ.
Hit me with the damage.
9.
And then I'm gonna fly up like 15 feet.
Okay.
Over here. And I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Wounds, or Mass Cure Wounds. No, it's Mass Healing Word. It is Mass Healing. Surely I say unto you, dudes. Everybody gets 7.
You needed it. 1 second. The attractive one? Yeah, okay. Go back to his turn, because he needs to have his turn.
He's dead.
He gets back
come on.
up. The attractive juiced one gets back up. And you just hear devour. He's gonna attack Robocop again. And you see like the bullet wound in his head and the ones in his chest all seem to be like they've pushed the bullet out and they seem to be closing.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so
I
first
do
he's going
not
to
understand.
That's a miss. I doubt he's going to hit you with anything, but I mean, he's got to roll basically a 20 to hit you. Does that hit?
Well, the way you've been rolling, no, that's a miss.
It's a miss. Okay.
The way you've been rolling though today.
I've had some good rolls.
See?
Like that.
See?
Like that.
Have I used my reaction?
Not this
No.
round, no. Cutting
Silvery
words?
barbs.
Silvery burbs. Damn it. Are you out of those yet?
No crit. No. Never.
Don't affect me anyway, so it's good. But,
Really?
Yeah, he's got adamantine plate.
Oh, okay. I should
It was
would've
just
just
it was
been
more
there.
about it being a guaranteed hit that I was excited about.
Yeah.
All right, so it misses. It misses, but he's up now at least. Ski Bob.
Yeah,
Thank you, Steve-Bob.
I just really don't want him to scuff that nice armor you got. Well, I have like gashes all over me and my suit's all bloody. My suspenders cut.
Yeah. Even your saxophone is slightly dented.
All right, I guess I'm gonna move in to the fiery range of attractive juiced up tea. Oh, I don't. Do I need to? No, I don't need to. I can stay up here and do it. I'm gonna dispel magic on him.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna try to dispel the juice. I'm gonna try to juice out this juiced up tea.
All right. Go ahead and roll your check.
I love that you're trying to dispel magic at the...
What would I be using? My spellcasting ability, which is 19 or plus 9, right?
It is your spellcasting using your spellcasting ability, so it's your charisma, so it's a plus 6.
6. Thank you.
So you got a 22.
21.
Okay. All right. You cast dispel magic on him.
Does he lose his sunglasses?
No, his sunglasses are still there.
Come back to me, son. Are you there? You been there?
Eat, devour.
Well, shit. I'm gonna Bardic Inspiration Robocop, I guess? Yeah, Robocop. I'll give you that. Do those big rolls. And that'll be me.
All right, Alex Murphy, you got a bardic inspiration. No, the sad one's actually dead. So, Michael C. Campbell. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second. Because it keeps skipping over turns that it's not supposed to skip. The coach never had his turn. I did miss my trigger, so I'm just going to be nice and just the coach didn't do anything his turn. So, Mike, go ahead. You are going to take some damage. 21 fire damage.
Oh. The coach. Wow.
I'll give you a hint. It does look like the sad juiced up teen is dead. He hasn't gotten back up like the others.
What did we do to the sad one?
He got divine smited.
Radiant damage? Maybe? Oh shit.
Well, now we have the chance to take him in.
That's true. That is true. He's not
Guess
soup
you
anymore.
can like test out what you want to test out on the guy who's being held.
Michael, I think I've seen you go to talk a few times. You're muted.
Well, I was just gonna say I'm just gonna slam him.
Yeah, all right, slam him away. Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Divine Smite.
Now is your time to divine smite, because that doubles too.
Yeah.
Actually, not that it matters.
Sure.
He's got very little health left.
That's true.
But it's up to
Yeah,
you. It's up
Michael
to you.
just-
If you think the divine smite is needed for reasons.
We'll just do it now. I'll just smash him around, just bop, slam on the noggin.
Okay, that as far as you can tell, brings him down.
So it's 5 feet. And I'll see the coach get up as well.
Yeah, the coach is standing.
I'll just slam him with the hammer.
And you'll notice
They
the
could be
attractive
the
juiced up teen,
fire.
when you hit him, actually begins to dissolve and melt into the ground. That hits the coach.
And I'll divine smite level 2 if it lands.
It does land, yeah.
Okay, so we're not taking him in for question.
Oh,
The coach also, like, as you smash through him, begins to dissolve and melt into the ground.
I just like look confused and I'm like, oh damn, that put them down.
Question by
It's just the
communing with
one
spirit.
left.
Yeah, they might have spells where they could commune with spirits. Yeah, there's just the one left.
I
And
mean,
that'll be my turn.
Okay. His turn. Does he get to make a save against the whole monster?
I think so.
I think at the end. I read it right.
Probably at the end of his turn, yeah. Where are your whole monster? The end of each of its turns can make another wisdom save. On a success,
Yeah.
spell ends. He needs to roll a 19 or a 20. No. Yeah, he's got nothing for that. Let me give him some hit points back though. Yeah, that's it. RoboCop. 16 fire damage.
Oh my gosh.
His passive still works.
Why didn't that work?
And he's like seething while he's held. You can see like his bloodshot eyes behind the sunglasses. He's basically like vibrating despite the fact he can't move.
I'm gonna put the cuffs on him.
All right.
I got handcuffs.
And he's like searingly hot. It doesn't hurt you per se. I mean, you're already taking damage in his presence, but he's very warm. I mean, you're taking fire damage in his presence. You put the cuffs on him, but
I'm gonna try and knock him down on his stomach.
all right.
Like throw him down on his stomach, really.
Yeah, you just do it. I'm not gonna make you because he's held. Does that break the hold at all?
No damage. I'm just like putting him down, like in a pin, sort of.
It doesn't matter. Hold monster says nothing about doing damage. Theoretically, you could be beating the shit out of this guy, and I think he's still held.
Yeah, I think it's just at the end of his turn.
Yeah, it's harsh.
Then I'm gonna back away.
Okay. Yeah, he can't do anything.
We should try to question, but with the heat, we may need to do something.
Well, like, what do we have to question, really? They've been juicing up with this this magical shit, causing earthquakes. We took out the coach.
Do we know they are the cause of the earthquakes?
No. No, I guess we don't.
So maybe we can find out. And all.
All right. This point, I'm gonna give you. We're gonna exit combat for a moment because there's the likelihood of this guy breaking out of your hold monster is just not likely. He's got a -1 wisdom save. So you guys, I'm just gonna have you, without taking any damage, just sort of back out of his aura, and let you roleplay how you want to handle this bit out.
Do we see if like school kids have started to come over here?
There are definitely people watching from one or two have rounded the corner. You can't directly see the school from where you are because there was like the copse of trees and whatnot. But I mean, people are obviously curious what was going on as there was like explosions and gunfire. I guess not so much as much in the explode. Well, I don't know what the spell sounds were like, but there was gunfire at the very least on school property. So aside from it being a normal day in the U.S., they want to come out to see what's going on.
Can someone go deal with those children and not let them come near?
Yeah, I'll go do that, but I just want to say I did my darndest to like remove these magical effects on these guys, and I kind of feel like it's a lost cause. So, just relaying what I know. And I'll go and I'll like be super deceptive and be like, oh, there's a bunch of earthquake stuff happening over there, like a sinkhole opened up, a tree fell over, like everybody should get out of here and go inside, and try to divert attention away.
All right, yeah, you can go down there. I'm not gonna make you roll. You're already pretty persuasive, and now that you're in your adult form as well, like none of the teachers are really out here per se. It's mostly kids. They sort of listen to you automatically, especially in a stressful situation. So if you go down there and being like, hey, no, this way, out of the way, don't do this, then yeah, they'll start listening to you and like going back inside. What are the rest of you doing as far as like questioning this dude? Eventually the whole person does wear off, but he's like, I'll assume you've like ducked in a quick one. Actually, he didn't have any weapons, so I'll assume he's just sort of there, like singeing the grass around him. He can't melt the cuffs, but he's warm.
LJ is scouring Blackwell's body, looking for any kind of clue as to what he...
So you go through the little bits that's left of him. The shreds, a few shreds of clothing, maybe a hat. There doesn't seem to be much left. His keys, wallet, and like I said, bits of the clothing soaked in whatever ooze is left of his body after it dissolves. You do see the cups nearby as well as the jug of the liquid.
Let's take the jug into evidence.
Eventually, after the hold monster wears off on the teen, he's like almost Anakin levels of like screaming, just like as he's like looking at you. And then if you approach the cups and jug of juice at any point, he actually seems to lose his mind. He's like, "No, mine."
If he tries to get up, I'll go over there and put him back down.
Yeah. At this point, you just have control over him.
Just trying to stay out of the aura.
I try to use cleansing touch to like end the juice on him.
I try to use what cleansing touch?
Yeah.
That's in features. Why am I looking in your other shit?
I don't know if it's a spell that the juice inflicted on him. I'm just gonna try it.
Sure. So many abilities at this level. What the fuck's cleansing touch?
I can just...
There it is. I found it. Spell on yourself or one willing creature that you touch.
Oh, I guess he wouldn't be willing, right?
Yeah. So he's just like, "No, give me Muldoon juice."
Muldoon juice?
Oh no.
Muldoon juice.
As I'm coming back over. Muldoon juice.
Muldoon juice.
Is that where you got this from, Muldoon?
Coach.
Coach got it from Muldoon?
Give me Muldoon juice. No. Need juice.
Okay, we need to keep this guy, and we need to keep this juice, and we need to go to Muldoon with this stuff.
Well, we should definitely take them into the XLA and then go confront Muldoon.
Are you sure? Because I can bring us to Muldoon's right now. Like, right this second.
Yeah, somebody needs to fucking dry this kid out. Purify him or some shit. We can't just take him to the guy who's responsible for making him fucked up.
Please.
Well, like...
No.
The juice is evidence.
No. And he looks
Okay,
up at you, and the skin sloughs off of his skeleton as he suddenly begins to melt into the ground.
Oh no, Flame Boy. That's gross. Pretty gross.
Well.
Also, in the distance, as all of their bodies have like now melted into the ground and whatnot, there's a tremendous earthquake. Like, you think this is the one. You've always heard of an earthquake that would like split Los Angeles like off of the continent type thing, and you wonder for a moment, is this the one? It's enough that you're thrown off of your feet, and unless you're flying, of course. And in the distance, in the city, there's a great rise of dust and smoke as several buildings collapse, and something is happening over there.
Where are we coming?
What?
What the fuck?
And there's a great roar from the center of the city as something arises.
Fucking Lavos? Been playing Chrono Triggers, this Lavos.
We're all gonna die.
It's definitely.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, stop.
Oh,
And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight.
fucking smoke.
I have an idea. Oh my god.
You want to ride the dragon, don't you?
No, I have an even better. I have the biggest idea. I might need somebody's help with it.
You're going to fuck the dragon?
I mean, he's a bard.
You are a bard. Yeah.
He's not denying it.
He is the bard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Turn into a donkey and fuck the dragon? Is that what?
I have a magic jar spell.
Of dirt?
I can put my soul into a jar and try to take over something, a creature,
Now,
and my soul can be in their body.
oh, you want a magic jar of that shit? That would be badass.
And then I would just stay a dragon. Ski Mop would just be a dragon for forever.
Also, I will mention one more
No,
thing
I'm
before we end. Budabot, you recognize this dragon. This is well, at session 0 we said that you had pissed someone off. You pissed off the dragon Eldrononix when you took his parking space one time. It was this event that got you killed and then restructured using magic into a new body. This dragon is the reason that you're RoboCop.
Oh. Well,
Because
no.
you took his parking space.
Yep.
Nice.
RoboCop.
It's not my fault.
And then Muldoon rebuilt you because
Wow.
yeah. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's what's happening. This what's the happy hat. So thank you everyone for joining another session of XLA'87. I know there were some slow parts, and then we got into some combat, and it was an interesting session. It was you were trying to discover what was happening, and they didn't take the best route, but they kind of got there anyways. Unfortunately, they didn't find what they needed to stop the ritual, but they went. Now they get to deal with the ritual, which is super cool. I like that. So thank you everyone for joining. Once again, all of these guys are streamers as well. So like you can see all like their tags and handles and whatnot above them. So feel free, check out their channels. Twitch primarily. A couple of them might have YouTube channels as well, but like primarily check out the Twitch, as well as link down below for the Friendo Discord. Friendos is the community we're all part of, and you're going to want to join Friendos because, as Account was saying earlier, it makes your PP 4 inches longer. So I mean, you're going to want that. You're going to want that.
True
right?
story. True story.
True story.
Can't
Yeah.
confirm.
Yeah. All right. So thank you everyone for joining us. Stay healthy, stay safe. Have a good one, eh? And we're going to, for the Twitch side of things, we're going to do a raid out. I unfortunately can't do that on the YouTube side of things yet because you have to be like monetized, I think, to do it for some strange reason. So we're just going to do it on the Twitch side for the moment. Let's see who we got going on. Helps if I don't load.
Well, Schizo's streaming? Or is
Yeah.
He just finished up. He was doing D&D as well. He runs his games the exact same time Ked does.
Oh wow.
On Sundays, yeah. He just finished like a second ago.
I don't
Keeps
got
it
a lot of
surprisingly
people.
not streaming.
I do not have a lot of people going on right now.
Yeah.
Not on the Twitch side.
There My buddy is streaming Fortnite.
Yo.
Schultze on the run. All right, let's do it. I don't have anyone right now, anyways. Let's go.
Want to do some Fortnite?
If you are in the Twitch side, once again, as usual, let them know where you came from. Stay around for a few minutes. Say hello. All the usual stuff you should be used to in a raid by now if you've ever been on Twitch before. And just be pleasant. Be kind. Excellent. And raid. And if you're on the YouTube side of things, this is where we're going to be ending it. And thank you for being on the YouTube side of things. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because YouTube is where I'm focusing my energy these days. And yeah, this is what I want. So thank you very much for being out. And we'll see you next week.